What's happening? What's going on, man? Y'all back, man, for another episode of Turf and Rundown. Your boy Rundown is back, man, as y'all can see, and I'm ready to talk some ball as we get into, bro. I mean, there's a lot to get to, but man, enough about me, man. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, I'm back with my nephew, man. That's what's up with me, man. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to be here. And,
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one for us today, man, because I think we're gonna have a lot of mixed emotions over here.
Yeah, it's a lot to get to, man. It was definitely a great vacation. You know, we got some things. Hold on, you know, we might as well show it here, man, because we on Turf and Rundown. I will be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, right. Do your thing. Do your thing. So, how's everybody out there doing today? In these chat streets, in these YouTube streets, man. Cheers to everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming through and enjoying the show.
All right. As y'all know, you know, your boy Rundown went to the training camp practice, right? You already know. So was able to see some things, post a couple videos, got finally some good Wi-Fi connection. So for the members, we got some videos dropping. But we also got this nice little snazzy object in piece, man. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. But as you can see right here, man, hey, well, it looking like this might be the starting secondary. You feel what I'm saying? We got Palomar, we got Chin, we got Darian Porter, and we got Eric Stokes, man. So they all on here, man. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I want to give it away. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But at the end of the day, man, it's dope, bro. I appreciate everybody. They went with me, dog. That was a fire event.
I almost forgot about TikTok, dog.
Oh, no, yeah, we got to get TikTok in there, bro.
What about TikTok?
Yeah, we got to get TikTok in there.
TikTok. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of news, man. Apparently, you know, it's a lot of things to get to. I mean, you was here as well. You was doing shows. So I mean, I'm gonna delegate to you to start it off. You know what you want to start us off with, and then you know we're gonna go from there, bro. Because like you said, I mean, since that week, there's been a lot of things that has went down as far as news, with players' movement, things of that nature. I mean, where you want to start, Unc?
Real quick, though.
And while Unc is doing that, man, I can go ahead and tap in with the chat, man. Appreciate everybody that's up in here, man. Look, hey, Billy Davis in the building. What's going on, Billy? What's the deal, bro? What's the deal? Raider Trey, man, what's happening, bro? What up, Trey? What's the deal with you, big dog? Appreciate you for being here, big dog. Yes, sir. Raider Ryan in the building, man. What's good? What up, Raider Ryan? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Rose Town in the building, man. What's going on, Rose Town? Yes, sir. Frank Weber. What's going on, Frank?
What it do?
I see MG's Raider in the building as well, man. What up, MG's? What's going on, big dog? Boom. And of course, y'all already know what time it is, man. Make sure you guys are tapping in with the chat. Of course, we want to hear from y'all. We want to hear y'all opinions, man. It's been a minute since I see y'all as well, man. So definitely want to see the opinions y'all have, man, about certain topics. But like I said, I mean, Unc, I'm gonna delegate to you. Where you want to start at, man? Because it's been a lot.
You know, I want to start number one, right? Let's just get right to it, man. What's going on with this offensive line, bro? Why is JPJ playing guard?
Yeah.
And why is Meredith playing center? I mean, there's no excuse for this. Seriously, there's no excuse for this. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the only thing I can think of, and before we dig, you know, take a deeper dive, I'm going to let you say what you want to say first. But, yeah, I'm not feeling what's going on right now, nephew. I don't know what's up.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to start with the elephant in the room then. It is what it is. I love it. To be honest, man, I'm going to be real. Like, at first hearing it, you know, I texted in the group chat. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. And I realized why I said that. Because this is the starting 5 O-line, right, that I had previously. And there's going to be a lot of I told you so in this video, too, bro. I ain't going to cap. I've been going a week. I'm about to talk my ish, man. Because some things that went down around to talk my ish. But this is starting 5. I thought that was going to be out there anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wanted Meredith out there. That's who I wanted. And of course, JPJ out there. But then not in these roles. You feel what I'm saying? I thought JPJ is going to play center. And we're going to have Meredith there, right guard, like he played last year. This is nothing any new news, right? Like he did this last year. So, okay, that's what I thought the continuation was going to be. Now you switch them apart. My worry is this. And we're not going to get into all that, oh, just let the players coach or whatever. If that was the case, we wouldn't have a fucking podcast. So, okay, we're not going to do that, right? We're not going to do that because I don't give a shit right now. We're here to convey our opinions, right? Like that's what it is. We're not here to be sheep. So okay, right? When we're here, now we're asking, how is this going to work with a first-time center, right? He has never played center in the National Football League before. Right, I like Meredith, I do, but again, it is a transition to try to be a full-time NFL center. That is different, right? Like what? Keep in mind, yes, we can say, oh man, our problem is fixed with the Chiefs and Chris Jones because we thought JPJ was there, right?
Right.
We thought he was there. What the fuck you think the Chiefs gonna do with a first-time center? I'm gonna put him right there, which is any team as we start off to do. A Mike Vrabel defense will do. Because he's never played center before. So my question mark is not really JPJ more so necessarily as it is how much better is Meredith going to be at center is the question. Because if you like this is where my benchmark is, right? If he's Andre James,
oh Jesus,
what are we doing? Right? Like what the fuck are we doing? If he's
horrible.
He needs to be like in the middle at the very least, like average. He needs to be average. That is the very least he needs to be.
Correct.
But then this pisses me off for another reason because we have sat, I mean, you and I sat here, you by yourself, me by myself, other people with TRS. There's a guard problem in here. No, there's not. No, there's not. Hey, before the draft, Turf, before we got our prized running back, there's a guard problem in here. No, there's not. No, we'll be fine. And now look, you got to take your center. Don't give me no bullshit. Now, nobody in here give me no bullshit. This man was in the whole offseason saying, I'm the center, I'm the center, I'm the center. So obviously he got that somewhere. He's not just saying that. All right, so at the end of the day now, he's thrust into a different position because the guys that you signed as veterans or whoever is there is not that good. That's what I'm getting from this. They're not fucking good.
Correct.
So now you got to put JPJ there because Kappa is actually ass, right? Y'all thought y'all was gonna get something from him. He's probably actually ass, right? So now you don't have nothing with that. Wish we could have got fucking not Colegio Assembly. I'm over here fucking around. Mekhi Becton, right? I wish he was here. Shit, I wish Colegio Assembly was here. But yeah, bro, we could have got Mekhi Becton, whatever the case. But this tells me our guard position is ass cheeks, like we knew it was. We knew it was. I mean, it's not no surprise.
I agree. I mean, yeah, 100%. We knew it was complete garbage, and it's a problem, man. I just don't understand why we have so much money left over, and why you have such glaring needs. Like this is a must-have situation. You should have planned for these trenches during the draft. Why draft a running back?
Oh my God, Turf! You just took the words out of my mouth.
Why?
You took the words out of my mouth. Hey,
a running back that can't block.
Hey, dog. This is where I'm getting angry. Right? I'm getting angry. This is a 4-letter word for our newly acquired running back. Doom. Dog, like you're telling me we already have fucking interior line problems in August? in August, and I don't look. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, it's gonna be a spicy one, bro. Talk your talk, talk your opinions. All right. Now, where was it? Because I saw this. I saw the article that was written earlier. I think I sent it in the chat too. That Vinny Bonsier was talking about, and there you go. Shout out Raider Nation 510. JPJ having trouble reading defenses.
Wow.
No. Listen. I don't buy that because if you read the report, Vinny is literally questioning the decision in the report. He's like, I'm perplexed too. I don't know what the hell went on. I don't know what's going on. I really don't think it's him reading defenses or anything like that. I don't. I honestly don't. I honestly think it's more and this is opinion, I think it's more that they're trying to cover their ass that they do not have a good guard. And because of that, they got to fuck around and try some new pieces and some new shit. When we all know what time it is, bro. There is no putting lipstick and wig on a fucking monkey and calling it Beyonce. It's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? We all see what it is. It's a baboon. We all see what it is. So, hey, it is what it is, bro. And no, I don't even believe. You know what, too? I do not believe that Meredith is outplaying JPJ at center. No way, shape, and form. I don't see that. You want to know why I don't see that either? Because when I went to the practice, I wasn't overly impressed about what Meredith did either. I wasn't. It is what it is, bro. Like, there's no way I can see this man outplaying JPJ his first time playing center. If he does, he's a Hall of Famer. Not even saying JPJ is that, but come on, bro.
I am confused. He can't read defenses?
I don't buy that, bro. I don't buy that. There's no way.
I don't mean read defenses and
there's no way.
He do a whole lot better the second half of the season than he did the first half while having to call those set defenses. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And look, it's not my worry is not really towards JPJ playing guard. It's not really that. I think he can excel either way. The question mark is more for Meredith. That's my question mark, right? Like, it's like, if he was playing left guard, I really don't have no question marks, to be honest with you. I'd be like, all right, well, left guard. But it's just, I don't think a lot of us are thinking about the intricacies of having a first time. There's gonna be some fuck ups, bro. Like, there's gonna be some problems in this year. And again, if he has zero problems playing for center for the first time in the NFL, so be it. We got one, right? We got a Pro Bowler. We got something like that. But we all know what's gonna happen in here. I mean, it's probably gonna be a couple of hiccups. There's gonna be a couple of hiccups before we can say, like, all right, yeah, we're cool. You know what I mean? And in saying that, guess who's going to secure most of that hiccup? Fucking Genty.
Of course.
Genty. Of course. If the line ain't right to start off, it's going to be very frustrating. It's going to be very frustrating. And this is, thank you, Dre, thank you. This is where I'm confused and perplexed, ladies and gents. Again, we can come up with the coaches coach and do all that all they want. I'm not making up the fact that fucking Meredith played right guard last year. We're not making this up. We literally had this lineup.
I said it in the chat, too. The other difference is, I mean, and again, we don't go off PFF, right? Because we understand, that you got to take that with a grain of salt. But the reality is, guess where JPJ thrived in PFF? Because it wasn't guard.
Right. And then not even PFF, right? Eye test. We and all of us in here watch the games, front to finish. Even damn near rewatch it the morning after. You knew he played better at center. He looked better at center. He looked better. Soon as they put him at center, you were like, all right, there we go. Now, we're projecting again, right? A lot of fans are projecting. Oh, I project he can do this because he can do this.
Right.
We'll see. We got to see, right? We do not know. It could be a very smart move, right? Because I never thought about Meredith playing center at all. So it could be very smart. Who knows?
And so that brings me to what I was going to initially say as well, because, right, we have to be objective.
Right.
We have to look at this stuff, from every angle we possibly can.
Right.
One of the things I've heard was that for whatever reason, it's actually the right guard that calls the line calls.
Okay.
Which is, in fact, the general of the offensive line. And if that's what JPJ was going for, that's what they moved him to. But then it wouldn't make any sense if he can't read defenses. So, I mean, this is all wild, Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense at all.
Now, which one of those are true? Because they both can't be true.
I personally just think that the guard position is just so bad, right? Just look at it. Thayer, Kappa, rookies,
Right.
which I personally think that I think Rodgers, and we'll get to another rookie in a minute, but I think Rodgers will find his way on the field at some point because he is playing left guard, and that's where Parham is.
Yep.
He gonna find his way there at some point, I believe. So
100%.
Rodgers, which I like Rodgers. He's big, right? He's got a big body. He can be nimble if he wanted to be. So I like him, and he's smart, right? And he talks shit. So I really like Rodgers. But my thing is, right, so we can stay on the offensive line. I think he'll be there. All right, whatever. We've addressed everything else. Let's talk about some happy news, I guess. Because we got to see what goes down with the old line at this point. It just looks like that's the starting five. So we'll see week one or in this preseason game, actually, because I think the starters are playing. So There's that. But let's talk happy news, I guess. You know, we do see that Colton Miller did receive a contract extension.
Some people are happy about that.
I was gonna say may not be happy news to everybody, but it's happy news for sure. I mean, how did you feel?
I mean, it needed to happen just to keep it a bean.
100%.
We don't have nothing else. I mean, what else are you rocking?
Yep.
So I mean, something had to happen. Something had to give. We got what was available. That's how I have to look at it.
Yeah.
We got what was available.
I'm seconding this. You already know what time it is, man. I wanted him re-signed. And main reason, like you said, there is nobody backing him up that I can be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm comfortable with letting him go. Or like nobody in the near future I can be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to probably get that, because that requires a draft pick if you're talking about left tackle, and that's
correct.
That ain't no cheap one either. So probably not gonna happen. Now, you signed him up until he's, 37? Something like that. I believe I saw Severe say. And as he put so eloquently, and we all know, we knew already, this kind of spells to you, is Charles Grant ready? What's up with that, right? Now, nobody was expecting anything from him year one. I wasn't. I told you that already. I already knew what time it was. But this contract goes until Colton Miller's 37, right? Go until Colton Miller 37. So by the time we see Charles Grant, we're not seeing Charles Grant until the last year of his contract. Oh, no. The only way that works, and you tell me the Charles Grant experiment is working, is in year 2 of Colton Miller's contract, you're already thinking about, all right, we might have to make a move. You know what I mean? Because Grant is so ready to play. Maybe we get some draft capital or something. Nobody's expecting that. But you done drafted a left tackle already, and you done announced that this is going to be a project for you. So what it is, I don't know what it is, right? And we'll see what that goes. But my problem, I already knew. He wasn't going to play year 1. It's going to take a little while for him to get on the field. But this contract right here, the man ain't going to sniff grass until he about to get done with his rookie contract.
Correct. Yes.
God damn.
It's foolishness.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. And Cool Kev says Grant will be in the mix this season. I hope not. Yeah. I hope not. That's not good, bro. That's not good. If he's in the mix this year, bro, it's not good. I'm telling you right now, though. I'm telling you right now. He is going to get ragdolled in there. It's not. He's not ready. Now he looked a little bigger. When I did see him. It looked like he done got in the weight room a little bit, which is good. That was some of the problem.
Right.
But the speed, dog. The speed right now, he has to catch up to. He got to catch up to the speed. It's not there right now, bro. You can tell.
Not there.
Nah. You can tell he's a little surprised. I ain't gonna cap.
Correct.
But hey, this is what year 1 is for. All I'm saying is, at some point, he has to start getting talked about like, all right, he's making a leap. You know what I mean? He's making a leap. Because when did we draft him, Turf?
When did we draft him?
Was Grant a 4th round pick? I mean, the chat can probably let us know, but
yeah. Charles Grant.
And I agree, Dev. I agree. William and Mary, small school. Brandon Parker never really took that step. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But then this is going to be my issue about where we drafted him at. Because then it's going to be like, all right, well, if we knew that, if he never sees the field, because there's a possibility this man cannot see the field.
Third round. Yeah, third round we got him.
Did you just say the third round, Turk?
We got him in the third round.
We gotta start being realistic up in here, y'all. Third round. There is a possibility this man can never see the field. Understand, right? Colton Miller's 34. Tackles can still play if he keeps up with his body, which I don't know if he will. I don't know because he already kind of has some injury deterioration going on. But he'll be 37. In tackle terms, that's not necessarily old.
Right.
That's not old, dog. Like, he could re-up another contract if he wanted to.
True.
In that. It just depends how good he's playing. Correct. I don't see him doing that because he's already kind of got some injuries going on. But if that happens, then where the hell does Charles Grant fit in?
Right.
Like that's the question.
He doesn't. That's weird.
And then you're telling me like we kind of gotta have an experiment year where you got this first time left tackle who you don't know if you want to pay or not. You know what I mean? Like, smelling to me that the left tackle of the future ain't on here is what it's smelling like. That's what it smelled like to me.
And I think that's why they may have waited to see if this guy had anything, right? You know what I mean? And they're like, this ain't gonna work out. Probably need to pay this man. Pay that man this money.
Yeah. Hey, where are we getting this? Mayer was a second round draft pick. We know what's happening. Mayer second round, and we know why he didn't see the field. It's not like it was performance or anything.
Correct.
That's where I get. I gotta twist the narrative on that. Mayer has not underperformed because of performance. It's been personal shit. That's him. You feel me? That's him. Now Jeff is correct. Some of these tackles play into their 40s, right? They play into their 40s.
Easy, bro. Because if you seasoned in the right way.
Oh, come on now.
Straight. You straight. You could sit. They could play forever, bro. They really can. You know what I mean? It's one of those positions, man. If you don't get rolled up, big if, but still, you could play that position for a long time.
Yeah. Shout out to Where's the Flag. He said if JPJ lost to Meredith, then Meredith is going nuts. Wherever JPJ plays, it'll be great. Guard is more important than center for a mauler like JPJ. This is where I will disagree. He's not beating him out. That's where like the narrative is. He's not beating him out. They're doing this to cover their ass. Kappa's not good. Thayer's not good, right? So before we even throw their ass out there, well, Thayer might be good, but he's injury prone, so it is what it is. But before we even throw their ass out there, we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna cover our ass and put JPJ on the weak spot, and we're gonna put an okay to average player at center and see what happens. That's just what's gonna happen. Now, I say okay to average right now because Meredith has never played center, so that's what I can assume and expect right now. I'm not gonna expect no Pro Bowl shit.
Can't.
No way. I can't expect that. He's never played that. Now, average is all I need right now. That's all I need.
That's it.
As long as you're not looking like Andre James and getting your ass beat, that's all I care about, bro. That's it.
Understand like a...
that's it, bro. That's all I care about, dog.
Get me started, bro.
LV in the building, man. What up, LV?
Run down.
Yep. Rosetown says it's a 2 to 3 year process to get this team legit. People forget we behind other teams due to poor drafting and players not playing.
Bro, I agree, Rosetown. Look, everybody thinks I'm crazy or they want to pull my Raiders. That was nonsense because I say we'll be lucky to win 6 games. We'll be lucky to win 6 games, bro. And it is a 2 to 3. Bro, how many times have I said it was a 2 to 3 year process to actually get consistent in the playoffs? Nobody even talks about winning nothing that matters.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because even winning the division don't matter right now until you can at least get to a chip. You got to get to now. If you start winning AFC titles like the Bills, right, like the Ravens, now you talking. But we're not even close, bro. We're not even close. And everybody's acting like we're about to have 10 wins this year.
I don't know what the deal is. I mean, there could be some fire that is struck. I can see a path where fire is struck, but like we got to play damn near mistake free.
You sound like 2 years ago rundown.
No. I'm saying the only way to win the 10 wins, you have to play mistake free football. That's the only path. That's the only path.
That's to win 10 games, bro.
That's the only path.
To have a miracle happen. That's just facts.
There's going to be some problems.
All of the holes we have got filled, bro. I just don't see it.
I'm not seeing. I've never seen 10 wins this year. 8 at the max is where I'm at.
8 would be a miracle.
I do see 8, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I see this Colton Miller 29. That don't even spell
right. See, hey.
That's not good news for Charles Grant.
Shout out to Spence. You gotta see this, bro. Hey, our schedule is tough. Maybe that's something we do today, rundown before we walk off of here. We pull the schedule up and we go game for game. Because I don't think people understand. We're going 0-3. We're going 0-3 to start. I mean, you see our offensive line is trash right now. I don't care what they do. It's not going to pull out a miracle in Patriots town. That's not going to happen, bro. The Patriots have a defense.
Maybe I don't need to be making content before the season.
I'm saying, just think about that one, bro. Think about.
I probably gotta make content when the season starts.
Now game 2, you about to see the real running back of this draft, and Omari and Hampton. Now you're gonna have to eat that all day. Glad McConkey just tearing down the middle of the field. I mean, there's nothing, and they have a great defense. They have a great defense. So after 0-2, now when we going run down to DC to play Jaden, you really think we're gonna beat Jaden Daniels at home?
No, that was a loss for me.
With or without Terry, it don't even matter, bro. We're starting the season 0-3. That's optimistic, and that's right. Like your literal, true only game to win is that Patriots game. I'm telling you right now, the Chargers. Everybody from San Diego and their mother is coming to that game. It's probably going to be a whiteout, whatever the case may be. We all know how it goes. We're going to be there. We all going to be there. Like, it's the opener, but I'm just telling y'all, man, stop. Don't get your hopes up, man. We got a lot of holes and a lot of rebuilding to do. A lot.
Yeah. I'm looking at the chat. I get the hope at the beginning of the season. I do. I mean, at the end of the day, like, because you can do whatever, right. But we have to then look at it with certain lenses too. Because like the Patriots game, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, personally, I feel like we can win that. I'm not even tripping about that, to be honest, because I've seen. I just seen some bad news about their first round.
You know, running back we're playing against the Patriots.
Oh, I know. But my thing is this:
you don't think he's about to go eight bunkers on us?
Not if their first round pick keep doing what I hear he's doing, getting his ass whooped.
Who?
Will Campbell.
Bro,
I heard. That's what I'm saying. Really? I've heard Chason been having a camp at Will Campbell's expense is what I'm hearing. So if you're getting tapped by Chason, come on, you feel what I'm saying? Like we about to go in there and get busy. We're about to go in there and get busy.
No, that's a problem. I thought they were sound with that kid.
No, I've heard he's had some trouble. Right, of course he's a rookie. He's a rookie. I mean, he's had some trouble. But come on, Turk, your first NFL action is against Max Crosby and Coons. He gonna get his ass whooped.
You have a problem.
He gonna get his ass whooped.
No, I agree with that. You're gonna have a problem with Max Crosby no matter.
Oh yeah, he gonna get his ass whooped. So I'm not tripping about week 1. Week 2, I'm like, but. That's toss-up to me. That's a toss-up week 2 to me because we're not at SoFi. So I don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
Well,
we could play well. Their corners are ass. I will say that right now. Their corners fucking suck.
Who? The Patriots?
No, the Chargers. The Chargers. I'm talking about Chargers.
Okay.
Their corners suck. Their secondary's ass. I'll tell you that right now. But their D-line is not bad. Their D-line is not bad. Their linebackers are kind of ass, too. I ain't going to lie. But, I mean, hey.
Right.
They play well as a unit. They play well as a unit. So that's a little tough. Now the offense is different. All right. Right. Look here.
Daddy.
we just lost a big piece in the interior D line.
All
we
day.
just lost a big piece. I don't see how we're going to replace that. I don't. I don't see how we're going to replace that now.
Because we're not run down.
We only had 5 games with him, so I get that. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people before Christian Wilkins was cut was expecting him to come back. So it's like, we can't act like we weren't expecting him to come back.
We were 4-13. It doesn't matter how many games we had this man for. It's irrelevant. We were 4-13, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, even with him, do you really see a 10-game swing? Like, come on, guys.
Oh, no.
Let's be realistic about it. You know, like, yeah, we would have to, bro. Thank you, Cheeto. Even Cheeto looking at you crazy right now. With the mistake-free with rookies, and it's insane, bro. It's insane. There is.
See, this is why y'all gotta catch the context. That's not happening. That's exactly why I'm saying that. The only way to go 10 wins or more than that is to play mistake-free football. How likely do you feel that's happening with free agents and rookies? It's not happening. Now, if it does, you got to catch immediate fire. Like, there's got to be some shit that you just did. You're playing mistake-free, bro. Nobody wants to play you at a certain time of the year. Right. Then, it's going down. Right. I don't see that happening. Y'all already know. I done said 8 wins. I done still buy that the whole time, bro. 8 wins is where I'm at.
You going to win 8 games?
Because I think the offense is going to be good. I actually do think the offense is going to be good. I've been saying that for months. This ain't no new shit either. This is not no new. Yeah.
I agree with you that I think our offense is going to be good, meaning it's going to be better than our defense, but I don't think it'll be good enough. Not to win 8 games. Not our schedule. And that's why I'm saying I'd really love to do that tonight if you got the time before we get done, is go through that schedule, because I really want to see. I mean, I don't see us winning all our home games. Bottom line. I just don't.
I got to see where it's at.
Us winning half.
I got to see where that's at.
Right. And
I don't know where our home games are.
Things are going to change. You know what I'm saying? Things are absolutely going to change. But, we got to do this before it's over.
Yeah. Hey, so real quick, shout out 2 Cents. And this is stuff I think about as well, because, like, I as fans, we don't think about it from certain players' perspective, but he says JPJ will play his role, but good luck re-signing him now. Blue chip will walk. Hey, look, the whole offseason, the man propaganded, you know what I mean? And he went out here and said, hey, I'm going to be the center. Introduce Gino.
Right.
I'm your center.
Right.
Like, probably said that to Genty.
Right.
Just to be thrust into a position he did not expect, or probably don't even want to play. Let's be honest with you, bro. In the offseason, right, he's going to go about it as a good soldier right now. But in the offseason, you heard it on Mac's podcast. You could tell I don't fuck with playing guard. You could tell that he didn't say it. He didn't say it, but he said it, right? In so many words. He said it in so many words. I don't fuck with playing guard, bro. I'm a center. And he said that multiple times. Only to be, as soon as camp hits, hey, guess what, motherfucker? You playing guard. Like, what?
Wow.
Bro, what? Hey, he don't even get to set his bags down in the training camp facility or nothing. Like, hey, just to let you know, all that center shit you was doing all season, scrap that. Scrap it.
You all
no matter. We're all set, bro. Don't worry about it. We got somebody for that.
Different direction.
So that's why I'm like, I get confused when we do shit like that. And it's not like we don't have a track record as a team of doing the same thing.
All right.
Same team, different regime, same fucking result, bro. I mean, did we not hear stories in the Gruden regime of shit like this? Did we not hear stories in the McDaniels regime of shit like this? And all of it, we're looking different. Hey, you can say whatever about McDaniels, but I guarantee you, everybody that's tweeting, oh man, let the coach coach. He's smart as hell doing that. He was doing the same thing when Gruden was here. I guarantee you they were saying that same thing. Man, Gruden is Gruden, man. He can do that, man. You let him do what he do, man. I mean, he's smart. And now we look, a couple years later, should have done that shit, huh? So now, it's like, dog, it's okay to question what the staff is doing because not everything is right. Not everything is correct.
Correct.
So we got to figure out what's going on. And again, bro, we're going against now. Certain teams have already had the starting five already sewn up and ready to go in training camp for weeks, right? We're 3 weeks out. We're not fucking. It's not July. It's not June anymore, dog.
Yeah.
We're 3 weeks out. Some teams have already had this starting five since the spring, and it's continued throughout. We're switching and shit. We're flip flopping. 3 weeks out. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like 3 weeks out, we flip flopping.
I think we're gonna be winning some games. I think we're gonna be winning some games with this schedule, bro. This schedule is wicked. It's wicked. It's wicked. Nobody's talking about. It's a 10 a.m. game, bro. The first game of the year. It's 10 a.m., bro. It's 10 a.m., bro. There's no way. Oh, man. They're on the East Coast. They never do well on the East Coast. They got lucky against the freaking Ravens, and now all of a sudden everybody, again, just thinks we have some crazy, wild chance. And that's really what it boils down to. I'm just telling you right now, the Patriots have been a very good team for a long time. I get it. Belichick, Brady, but bro, they're still pretty decent in terms of trying to get back to where they're going and making the right decisions.
But we got to walk that line, Turf. I know. Here, with the TRS, we walk the line of realism and hope, right? We walk the line. But now this is where we can't get too far on the realistic side because let's be real, the Patriots aren't that fucking good. They're just not. They're not. And sorry, Spence. I apologize. Much love to you. but the Patriots aren't that good, dog. They're you talking about
in the same boat. We're the same team.
No, they're farther than us. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're farther. The only thing that I look at for them is like, all right, bro, like they got a young quarterback they can build around. Travion Henderson, that's nice. But then look at their offense as a whole. For real, look at it. The offensive line is not that good. Somebody pointed out their receivers are ass cheeks. Bro, they are, except Stephon. They're ass. And then as far as the defense, I'm not really worried about their defense. I mean, low key, that's probably the better unit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. And
that's probably the better unit of their team, to be honest.
Bro, do people forget that the Tennessee Titans right now have the best defense in the league?
But you got to think about this, Turf. They're going against our strength, which this year is going to be our offense. And I don't think they have enough to fuck with our offense. Now, keep it a bean, though. If they're that vintage Patriots defense where they have Ashton Jeanty at like 50 yards in the fourth quarter, it's going to get dicey. It's going to get fucking dicey.
They're at home, bro. They're at home. I mean, who knows what the weather's going to look like?
That is true. I don't know, dog.
10 o'clock in the morning for us. I'm just telling y'all, don't get your hopes.
Oh no, I don't think they're that good. I'm not saying that.
I don't think they're good at all, but I think they're like literally identical to us. That's really what I think.
That's what I'm saying, Isaiah. First game, there's nobody to guard Bowers. Nobody. There's nobody to guard Bowers. You can say they have Christian Gonzalez.
We got nobody to guard Stephon Diggs.
That's true.
I know it's true. I know it's true.
That's true. But that's their only weapon. We can't just say like Stephon Diggs and that's it. That's their only weapon. That's all they have.
It's in tight end, and then you obviously know about the running back. They got
that tight end's ass. That tight end's ass. I'm fine with that. The running back, we'll see. Because now, I ain't gonna lie, I like our linebackers now. I'm not, but if you would have told me this like 2 months ago,
I think we have a better linebacking core than the Patriots.
Yeah, if you would have told me that 2 months ago, like or before we had some of these signings, I'd have been like, oh, you're goddamn right. Travion Henderson about to have 200 all-purpose. But how he's in now, I think we're good now, kind of, because we have different skill sets with that, so we can kind of mix it up and throw shit at him. Their O-line is where I'm focusing on because they don't have a good O-line. They don't. We're going to fucking run through them like wet tissue paper. Right. And the thing about that is, it's only a second-year quarterback. So I'm fine with. I think we can get down. Now, this is where I get scared, Turf. If we ain't creating no pressure, week 1, oh shit. Hey dog. If we don't get no pressure week 1, we're fucked. We're fucked.
I agree, but where is it going to come from? Because even if we get pressure, who's going to be able to make plays in the secondary because we won't even have anybody coming back that started.
Okay, now we got to talk about this because I know people want to hop into it, and I see people talking about it, so we're gonna hop into it right now. All right, let's talk about the secondary and the defense. First of all, number one, Turf. They hated on your boy. Who was the first that said it? Jacorian Bennett's probably not gonna be in the starting role.
Me and you did say it, but you already know I was never.
When it come to that, Turf and I is gonna tell you he's probably not. A lot of y'all, you fucking idiot, run down. You got Turf. What the hell, man? He's our best corner. Maybe, but at the end of the day, we said, hey, Pete has his preferences. He wants certain people to play. Right?
Every other dude on here. Some of y'all like them thick. Some of y'all like them thick. Right? Everybody got their preference, dog.
Everybody got their preferences, man. So now you got Eric Stokes started, right? And now, from very report today, you either got Darian Porter on the other side or DeCamerion Richardson. It does not seem that Jacorian Bennett is in the mix to start, which, hey, you can't be mad at it at the end of the day. This is where I get with fans, bro. Real quick, Turf, this is where I get mad at fans.
Yeah.
When it come to JPJ, oh, man. He do what he do. Let the coaches coach. Who cares? It is what it is.
Right.
Hey, when the conversation surrounds Bennett, what the hell is the coaching staff doing? What the fuck? Why is Bennett not playing? We can't flip-flop like that. No.
So for the record, I think it's a mistake that Jacorian Bennett isn't getting a fair shake. Seriously, because what he produced when he actually got out there looked better than anything else that we have in the building.
It is true. So
I think that's unfair, but I mean, bro, life is unfair. This is the NFL. It's just what it is, bro. And the bottom line is, it's going to be a whole lot of mixing in that backfield anyway because we don't have a defensive line. I'm sorry. I don't know what Kuntz is. See, everybody just assumes Kuntz is going to be right. Everybody just assumes that, you know what I'm saying, Max ain't going to have to deal with doubles and triples all year. I'm just not sold on any of this. I'm not sold on. I don't see any other player defensively that strikes fear in me in any way, shape, or form outside of Max Crosby. And if all I got to do is scheme for Max Crosby,
because now the pressure has to come from a mix of the linebackers.
It's gonna be all kinds of
D-line. Yeah, it has to. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Twist and Mr. Red.
That's it. That's the only way. That's the only way. Because right now, there's only, if you count on the D-line, there's only 2, maybe 3 D-linemen that can win one-on-one. Maybe 3. Because
only one I'd say.
No, Max and Adam Butler.
Okay,
Max and Adam Butler are the only 2 like D linemen that I can be like, oh yeah, they can win one-on-one for sure. Now, Kuntz is a maybe for me. He was the maybe for me because again, that's 8 games and I don't know what I'm about to get off of this injury. So
right.
I don't know, but if he's right, I'm adding him in there as 3 because he can win one-on-one. So I will put him there as 3. But
I can swing that. I'm with you.
Yeah, we need more than that though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I agree. I think we're toast. I think we need to. I need to figure something out. Like I definitely already said. Remember, I already said I was changing my whole thought process for wins versus losses. That whole 6, 7. What did I have 6? I think out the door. I'm not joking with that. I mean, at this point, we're looking back to maybe a win more than what we had last year. And it's going to be a whole lot of who knows what's going on throughout the season with everybody getting mad at what's going on based on the changing of the roster. It's already proven and known that this is what Pete Carroll does. And if he's losing in the process of doing this, it's going to be a problem. And I don't know how you compensate for no D-line. Period.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about I'm like Honestly, I'm really not tripping about the Patriots. I honestly think that we can beat the Patriots. To be honest with you, I do. But week 2 is where I'm like, all right, we'll see. We'll see what the fuck happens there because this is gonna get bad. Look. Oh no, even Gravy said we too negative. Look.
Gravy said we too negative.
Nah, I'm letting Turf get it all out today, man. Turf been having some things built up in his chest. Look, but I'm gonna be real though. There are certain things that my brain is very, very perplexed about, bro. I mean, we look at Cheeto. D-Cam is a dog. Wait, since when?
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Hold on now. Cheeto, you was at the practice. Last time I seen Gino threw 5-6 touchdowns 2 days ago. Who was that on? That's all I want to know, bro. Who was that on? Who did that?
We have 8 wins, and we're going to have 8 wins with that.
Who was that on? I just need to know. Gino had 6 tubs the other night. God damn. I was like, who was he throwing that on? Now, if that was third team defense, who cares? Right? Who cares if it's third team defense? But all I know is second team, there are a couple dudes in there that should be getting some reps, right? They should be getting some reps. Cheeto got to tell me who was playing corner on Saturday. LV, I saw LV up in here. What up, big dog? Appreciate you for being here, bro.
Absolutely. Shout out.
Gotta get a show with LV sometime. Somebody got to tell me who was playing corner, bro, because every time I looked at my phone in the tweets on Saturday, touchdown. God damn. I was like, hey, there you go. I'm glad for the offense. But then I'm like, who the fuck is covering? Who's on defense when I see all these touchdowns? So, gotta see that. Hey, now we know what it is. Tyree and the new swim move will wreak havoc. I get it. Yeah.
Bro, this is it's tough, bro.
If Tyree lines up behind the opposing QB, he will hit 20 sacks. We can be positive for a little bit. Now, I will go on the positive train, right? I do think that certain guys are going to perform very, very well. Now, we can start offensively, right? As much as it fucking annoys, I'm gonna stay off the O-line. Stay off the O-line. It is what it is. Because we're gonna see, bro. Because this is the thing. When I saw them with my own eyes, we have weaponry. Like it's no joke. The shit is no joke. The tight ends, they're real, right? We already know what Bowers is. Mayer looked like he's back, right? So that's what I like to see. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. The receivers, they gonna make some plays. Now this is it though. Jacoby, I fuck with Jacoby. He's cool. He's gonna be consistent. But the way that they're doing this, and I've told you already, Turf, the way that they're doing it like Chief model, bro. I mean, Bowers is the target. He's number one target on every down, whatever it is.
I agree. He's gonna have.
And then the compliment. That's what I'm saying. The compliment is around him. So basically, you gotta look at him as number one receiver, and everybody else compliments. That's what I'm saying. No, but that's literally what it is. That's what it has to be. So at the end of the day, I'm not mad at that. We have weaponry. And as far as Genty goes in the pass game, he is like that. I will give you that. He is like that. He is like that. In the pass game, he is.
What do you mean he's like that, though?
I haven't seen nobody cover him yet, dog.
But that's with booty shorts and a tank top, man. I mean,
even in pads, bro. Even pads. Because I told you, I went with pads. I didn't go in no shorts and tank tops. I went with pads.
The kid is
covered like that.
I'll tell you is this. I guarantee you there are more busts than bangs in terms of drafting running backs this year. I guarantee.
Oh, for sure.
I guarantee you there are more busts than bangs.
At the end of the day, this is where, Rundown gotta walk the line, bro.
But we're already giving this guy accolades on something he didn't even do in college like that. Now, if you were to say Travion Henderson or some of these other running backs that actually caught the ball out of the backfield for some yards, I would be okay with that.
Sir, he had that in 2023. That's what I'm saying. Like, the man literally has a background in catching the ball.
Where do you have it at?
What, Boise? You talking about Boise? Either way, bro, there is. See, this is where I gotta stop you, Turf, because you've been listening to Chris and Severe too much. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax, bro. Not everything is doom and gloom. The man can't play. I will give you that. And you know me, I went out there critical.
I think that Ashton Jeanty is going to have a hell of a career. Do I think he should have been drafted? No. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat that. No, I don't think he should have been drafted as the number 6. I don't think he's the best running back in this draft. I just don't. But with all that being said, yes, I think he'll be in the top 5 for rookie running backs. Yeah, but I don't think he'll be 1, probably not 2, maybe not even 3. Because there are just so many great running backs with potential, right? Because none of them has played a down, bro. And that's my problem. We're crowning this kid because he's ours now. You know what I'm saying? Without any kind of proof, no receipts other than the Mountain West. And I just can't I can't hang my hat on that, bro.
See, and this is where I get confused over, right? I'm not sitting here calling this man no Pro Bowler or nothing like that. But what I will say is, in watching him in the pass game, he's going to make plays. I mean, that's not far-fetched to say. I've seen it multiple times, Turf. He's gonna make plays this year. It's going to happen in the pass game. He's going to do it. Now, this is where I'm perplexed. But then this is the thing. What I'm about to say is not his fault.
Right.
But we knew this already. Look, what I'm about to say is not his fault, but we knew this already. If the O-line don't give him what the fuck he's supposed to get, we're not going to see the Jeanty we're supposed to see. But then, if you look though, Turf, that's not his fault. You can't blame him on that. But what did we say before the draft? Hey, if your O-line ain't fucking right, don't put him in this scenario where now he's got to play Superman to all the extra. Now, we don't know if the O-line is incorrect or not. But what I will say, from going in this practice and seeing all the extra, I'm telling y'all from my own eyes, it's tough sledding. It's tough sledding right now. He's not getting the type of room and open field that we can see the superpower, which we all know is the contact balance. From these first couple days of padded practice and them thudding and really getting out there, I ain't seen too much open field for this man to operate in, right? And that's the fucking problem. He's not a running back that you know what I mean? He needs that open space so we can see what it is. So as of right now, I haven't seen it. But that's not to say maybe he can't get better, maybe he can't get worked on, whatever the case. But it has to get worked on if we want to see what the fuck we need to see from this man. And that's the only way.
Bro, that is the only way. Weapons, bro. How I see it, we got 2 weapons. I'd say we have one position and one weapon. We got running backs that can get it done. Mm-hmm. We got a tight end. Outside of that, all these weapons that everybody talking about, like I said, I don't even see Jacoby as a live number 2, meaning he's not a top 5 number 2 in the league.
Oh my God, Turf! All right, now you're disrespecting, man. Now you're being disrespectful.
Well, I don't see Jacoby Myers as a top 5 number 2 in the NFL.
Okay, give me the 5. Give me the 5.
Yo, we've done this 10 times over.
But we gotta do it again. What's the 5, bro?
Give me any of the top teams where they got a 1-2. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm already going to Detroit. I'm going to take any of their number 2s.
Who in Detroit?
You got
Amon-Ra.
You got Amon-Ra and Williams. I'll take both of them over. Myers. I think
not Williams, but Amon-Ra, I got you.
Bro, yeah. The numbers don't so. Have you seen the numbers?
Look, man, I've watched both of them.
He's fast.
I'm taking Jacoby.
Has the better career right now.
Jacoby?
No, it's not.
Jacoby?
No.
Yes.
We're going through this.
Yes. I'm taking Jacoby over Jameson Williams. Yes, I am.
We about to see. We about to just look. Like you said, it's easy to do. Because Jacoby's older.
That is where you get me.
Well, that's where you get me. It doesn't matter because I'm telling you, it just doesn't compare, bro. And that's the funny part to me.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
Stats don't matter all the time, and I agree with that. They don't matter all the time, and they don't always tell the truth.
But Jacoby's more consistent.
You is Jameson Williams.
Jacoby's more consistent. He's more consistent to me. I mean, what I've seen, and he runs every route. That's the next thing. I don't think Jameson Williams can run every route.
Look, he got drafted in 22, right?
Who?
He played Williams.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
He played 6 games his first year for 40 yards, 12 games his second year for 354, and the last 2 seasons he's had 1,000 yards. With last year 1,400. Okay.
All right, that's nice.
So now we're gonna go to Jacoby. His first year, he played 15 games. This is 19. He played 15 games for 300 yards. For 2020, he played 14 games for 700 yards. 21, 17 games, 800 yards. 22, 14 games, 800 yards. 23, 16 games, 800 yards. The first time he was truly the number 1 wide receiver in 2024, because obvious, he had 1,000 yards, 15 carries. So
that's where I'm like, I don't see
Jameson, where his first 2 years versus Jacoby's first 2 years, whatever, it's a wash. But immediately, this kid is killing it. And don't get me wrong, Jacoby, you already know that the Patriots, they play a certain type in the brand of ball. There's just never really going to be a star like that. So I get it. But still, you can only go by the numbers and what's being put up.
No, and if you want to talk about numbers too, Turf, Jameson Williams was a first-round draft pick.
No, absolutely.
So at the end of the day, even if you want, those first 2 years aren't even is tomato. You can't compare that either, because from a first-round draft pick, 300 yards, what the fuck is that?
What I would want to compare their best years. In their best years,
Kobe is undrafted. So there's that.
I understand that. But again, what I'm going to say is I would compare their best years. And in fact, I'd compare the last 2 years, 23 and 24. And the bottom line is Jameson as a number 2, right? Because we know St. Brown is number 1 over there from that respect. He's killing it. And if it ain't him, then it's St. Brown that's the number 2. So this is what I'm saying. That's just the one team, right? Let's just go through the top teams, right? Let's look at even the Rams, right? You got Adams, Puka Nacua, right? They did have Cooper Kupp. Again, go look at those numbers, bro. I mean, that's nice. That's number 2. Let's go to a team that has. I mean, the Cowboys always got number 2 wide.
Cowboys for sure. Cowboys got 2.
We're just gonna keep going down, and you're gonna finally start to say yes, because we've done this 5-10 times.
I don't know. Let me see.
5 to 10 times. Keep going. Let's keep going.
You're not getting me with Detroit. So you can take with Detroit out. I'm not with that. But the Eagles, I'll give you the Eagles, Bengals. I'll give you the Eagles, the Bengals, the Cowboys,
and the Dolphins with Waddle and Tyree.
I don't know, bro. I've seen Waddle for a couple years, and he's not really all that good, dog.
Oh, bro.
Not really all that good,
really
bro.
Tell me Waddle ain't better than
let's keep it real. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's the ultimate. He only had 1,000 yards last year. He only had 700 yards last year.
He's injury prone.
So why wouldn't I take a player that's not injury prone? That's what I'm telling you.
But what I'm saying is, as far as talent, bro, he's just not better than Waddle.
We can take that with talent all we want, but the man don't play. See, this is where I'm at, right? Look, it's last year, because we'll go off stats. You want to say the best? His best year was 2022, right? 1,300 yards and all the extra. So that works, right? That works. Last year was 700 yards. He didn't really have that good of a year. And realistically, the time he's been in the league, it's only been like a base mark 1,000 yards, which is cool, actually. I mean, of course we want that. But I don't see him as no number 1 either. I mean, at the end of the day, we have 2s. We just have a bunch of 2s on the squad. So we all know that.
Well, let's keep going. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You taking him over one of those 2? I'm not.
I'll take him over Chris Godwin.
I'm not. Drake London and Darnell Mooney.
Oh, come on, Turf. He's not better than fucking Darnell Mooney. Stop it. Get right, bro. No. I'm taking Jacoby Myers. Darnell Mooney is ass.
What I'll tell you is we can say that, but the numbers on the screen are going to tell us probably a little different. I'm not giving you that as I'm just giving you what I Googled. I'm just going with the top 10 of what I'm seeing. I'm not telling you I even agree with this. I'm just showing you where I know the numbers are going to agree with my premise. And what I'm telling you is that one of them 2 dudes are going to have both of them are probably going to have better numbers than Jacoby, even as a number 2. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. Terry and Deebo Samuels. I mean, Deebo, he looked fat, but I mean, the production, and we already know Terry does.
man. Come on, man. With Debo, dog, I don't know, bro.
So you're gonna tell me Debo didn't have a better year than Jacoby Myers last year?
Last year? Fuck no. No, he didn't. Last year, no.
Hurt. Maybe last year because he got hurt. Maybe.
No. And even playing receiver, like keep it a bean though. Debo wasn't even the number one on his squad.
Let's keep going.
Debo wasn't on his squad.
We already said Dallas with CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. We already said that one. We already said Nakua and Davis, right? AJ Brown and right. See, I just went through 5. We already said. See, I already said Amon St. Brown and Jameis Williams. They're number 3 on the list.
No.
I'm the list, not me. Hey, so I didn't finish. How about the Vikings? You got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. I'm taking Jordan Addison over Jacoby Myers. I am. And then last but not least, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I'm taking T. Higgins over Jamar.
Oh yeah, that's not even.
That's what I'm saying. I did what you asked me to do, bro. And you
some ringing. I don't know.
It's
nah, but a lot of these dudes that you're putting on there, take the stats off. He's better than. I mean, Debo. He's better than Debo. Let's just keep it a bean. He plays receiver better than Debo. He does.
It looks like I'm a hater, bro. I know it looks like I'm a hater.
No, he plays better. He plays better. Even okay, and this is going to Darnell Mooney is ass cheeks. He's ass. So we're not even going to put that. The teams that I can give you off the top of my dome, right, that have 2 good receivers. But then this is the thing, Turf. No. This is the thing. Some of these guys that we're bringing up can be ones on teams. So that is different, right? If we're talking about the Bengals, the Eagles, I don't know necessarily about the Cowboys because we already saw fucking Pickens try to be a number 1 and he wasn't that good. I agree. I don't know. You know, like
I don't know. So for the record, like I said, I wasn't reading that as if it was my list. If y'all want to go find that list, it's on BNR. I'm not reading this duo list from me. This is a list that the top 10 that they came up with. Not my list. And all I'm telling you is even on this top list that I may not even agree with, I didn't see many receivers I'm going to drop off that list over Jacoby Myers. I'm being straight up, bro. I'm being objective, honest, real, straight up. No games, no joking. I'm keeping it a bean. And I get it. Like I say, when people like Jacoby for all the other intangibles, I get it. Like a Debo. I'm not taking Debo Samuels over Jacoby Myers for all the intangibles just alone. But people are going to say he's a better number 2 option.
Debo? Fuck no. I'm gonna be real with you, bro, because there's only certain things. There's only certain things you can do with Debo. Like you gotta scheme him. You know what I mean? Like
I would agree. You
gotta scheme him, dog. Like I'm not with that. But I will say this though. And again, I think I said this before, but I'll reiterate it because I honestly think this might be going down, and I might be wrong. But this is a shot in the dark. This is just a shot in the dark. I think Myers is on the verge of either getting re-signed to a very short contract or it's not going to happen at all. And this and before y'all, I'm not on Turf's train, so don't put me on there. But what I will say is this though. The reason I say that is because of our newly acquired 2nd round pick.
Right.
I think honestly, they're trying to see how good Besh is before they give Myers a contract. Because Besh and Myers play the exact same role on this defense.
Just got traded.
No fucking way. Are you serious? Shit.
Ain't lying, bro. I know LV Raider ain't lying.
Hey, LV, where we trade him to? For what?
Well, I see Alosi said it first from what I see. Wait, no. LV Raider said it first. Yeah.
Hey, shout out LV. Appreciate it. Dog, they traded this man to the Eagles.
Booker. And they traded him for Booker.
Who is this? Who's Thomas Booker? Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea, bro.
All right, we gotta look it up. All right, well, as y'all can see, Turf, if you can, change the top, whatever the fuck we can do right now to tell people that Ja'Cory Bennett has been traded. First of all, where's Cheeto? No. Turf, before we get into it, Turf.
Yeah.
Where's Cheeto? Where's Chris? Bring y'all asses here. You bring y'all asses here. God damn it. We told you. We told you. All right, now it looks like Turf and I has won the Deacon Bennett agreement. So it is what it is, bro. Kiss our ass. But let me look. Okay, so he's a DT.
He's a DT tackle, and of course they don't need him. They got like 100.
He's 25, so pretty young. Pretty young. We gotta go through the stats, Turf. What the fuck did he do last year?
Right.
Okay, so he's 6'3", 301 pounds. So not bad, right? That's a big dude. He had 8 solo tackles, 1 sack last year, but then I gotta see what type of DT he's playing. It's like, if he's playing like that middle, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna really trip about that.
Right.
But he was picked in 2022, round 5. He was picked in 2022, round 5.
Wow.
Let's see how many people agree with what Pete did now. Oh, y'all say let Pete coach. Let Pete coach, huh?
Somebody go check on my boy Chris, bro. Somebody go check on
let Pete coach, huh? So let's see.
Somebody, man, is the brother on the ledge. We gotta make sure Chris.
Man, dog.
Somebody go find Chris, bro.
Hey, look, I don't even want to do it, bro. I don't even want to do it because at the end of the day, no, you know what? I ain't been on screen for a week, bro. We gonna talk our ish, Turf. He told you. He fucking told you. I'm not reveling in the fact that Jacorian Bennett was traded. Right? I'm not reveling in that fact because hey, he did play well last year. We had something.
He should.
But Rundown Turf was the first motherfuckers that came out here and said, hey, it's probably a issue with the height and because Pete likes his corners a certain way. It was fishy from the jump when he wasn't starting.
100%.
Bro, the Pete and them came to us as a staff and said they combed through the film. Regardless of how you felt, bro, it should have fucking raised your antennas from the jump when they said that and then immediately put him in second team. It should have raised your antennas. You should have known. But, of course, when you like a player, we don't want to hear that shit, right? We don't want to hear it. Certain fans are going to make whatever excuse possible to say, oh, this my favorite player or the player I like should be playing. Instead of looking at the shit objectively and relatively very simple. Right? But, hey, here we are, Turf. Traded, right? And not even traded for big capital either. This isn't huge capital.
Even Steven trade, right?
Oh, here go Chris. Here go Chris over there playing that bullshit in the chat, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Chris. I'm not with that, bro. No. Talking about go win a ring, man. Go to that organization. Hey, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. But no, I mean, it made... hey, no, Reezy, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I've been trying to look, dog. I don't know if we got the good end of the deal on this, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. I think we sold something, and we did not get the same value. They gave us a fucking lemon, Turf. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Oh, bro, this season is so wild.
They gave us a lemon, bro. They gave us a fucking lemon because
they don't need him.
No, they don't. They don't need him. Actually, he's very expendable for what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't see anything on this man. I mean, hey, if anybody sees anything, let me know.
Dog.
Damn.
Bro, what are we doing, bro?
Man, look, I'm not mad about Jacorian Bennett. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it because I already knew what time it was. But
the only reason I'm mad is because it was the only thing you had that resembled anything that had anything.
I get that.
For itself.
I get that.
And now we ain't got it at all in any way, shape, or form. It's just not there.
I knew something was finished. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I always say, just because a team does something, we don't got to agree. Or if you feel something, bro, go with the feeling, bro. Like, there's so many people that's going to gaslight me talking about, oh, now Jacorian Bennett is doing this. He'll be fine. No. We all know something's fucking wrong. All right, we know something's wrong. Well, I will not be gaslit. I know exactly what the hell is going on, bro. Now, I may be wrong in certain instances. We're not right about everything. But what I will say is, in our core feeling and gut feelings about football, about ball, fuck out of here, bro. We know what we're talking about. It is what it is. And for this, I don't know if it's a good thing yet. I'm kind of worried. I was hoping he could play nickel, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he had something left. Now, like, to get nothing in return is not cool. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah. So that's what I will say. I wasn't talking about. I never talked about trading, but never talked about trading him. But I'm perplexed as to like why not just keep him as depth. But we didn't get shit for him, so it's like, you know what I mean? We didn't get anything for him. It probably. And you know how this goes, Turf. You know, you shop a player around the league. You know what I mean? Just to see what we can get. And this is all we can come back with. You know what I mean? This is it. This is it. So this kind of tells you his value around the league. Kind of tells you Ja'Cory Bennett value. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe the value kind of took a hit because he was not all the way injured. I mean, was not all the way healthy. You know what I mean? He was injured all the time. So
yes, LV Raider, we really needed a D tackle that bad. We really did. I mean,
but that D tackle,
they gonna get whatever they can at this point. I'm doing this. I
found one highlight.
They gonna get whatever they can, bro.
I found one highlight and it's on the Eagles website. Oh shit.
Exactly, Huey. Shout out to Huey. Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, my dude? Yes, you're right, though. We have no proven D tackles. That's why they have to get something. They got to get something.
I do have something. I'm over here watching. It's one rep though. Like fuck, I need like more.
Yeah,
but it's one. Yeah, I'm about to play it right now, and of course y'all already know. Make sure y'all soak in the content now. We're gonna show the video. But in a couple hours, we have to cut that motherfucker from the feed, dog. Because if they trying to take the monetization, we cutting this film for sure. NFL be trying to play around.
This is wild, bro.
Okay, all right. Let me know when you're on the screen. Let me know when you put it on the screen.
Yeah, you got it.
We can go ahead and play it. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Play that thing up. All right, so I guess he's in the middle playing right here on the left side of the D-line. He gets in there. We
talked about on the last drive going the wrong way. Then we saw him pick up the nice run and lower his shoulder. Good opportunity where they're letting him throw the ball around here a little bit. He has no chance on that one right there on the drop back.
Like that's nice. That's nice. But the problem with that is that shit is preseason. That shit is preseason last year, Turf. That shit is not regular season. That shit is preseason. That's the problem. God damn, bro.
Season, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit's preseason. That even like regular season. That's why I'm like, we didn't get the good end of this deal. You know, regardless of how I felt about Bennett, I just feel like this shit, we were just trying to ship it off, bro. We were just trying to ship him off. That's
exactly. That's
trying to ship him off.
I ain't gonna lie. Dang, bro, this is going wild already. This is wild. I don't even.
Space Beast in the building. He said he smashed on watermelon and tequila. I love it. That's me after this screen, boy. I'm going outside. I got some of that good pack. It's happening, boy. It's happening. I'm getting real.
This is wild.
Well, won't you get a lemon? Nah, bro. I ain't gonna cap. After that one, I might have to pour me up some liquor because that shit is preseason. One rep. We can't see shit else other than that.
Damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap that one highlight.
Right.
Of him doing that swim a little bit and doing that is better than anything I've seen Tyree do this whole career.
His whole career.
Anything I've seen Tyree do, that's better. That's a better move I've seen these whole 3 years, dog. I don't give a fuck.
chasing butterflies.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, he showed me promise right there, dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's more moves than I've seen in a minute. It's more. You feel me, Jeff? Hey, bro. I saw some speed on that at least. Shit, something to work with.
Quickness was wild. And
something to work with.
If you actually look at him with all his pads on pause, he don't look like a D tackle. You know, usually D tackles are fat. He's not fat, bro. He's not just a big belly dude. He's not.
He's big.
Yeah, he's not fat Negro season at all. He's built. He's built. Yeah, he's
here come Cheeto. They did brother JB a favor. All right. Look here now, Cheeto. Your boy's not playing over there either. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He's not playing.
Might get a couple of plays on.
Oh wait, actually no. He actually might because I think Cooper DeJean is playing safety.
He's a safety.
Yeah, so I think Quinyon is there. I don't know who their other corner. So he actually might play for them. Actually, I think he might. Shit, he might start. No cap for them. He might start.
Oh wow! You hear Spence? Shout out to Spence. Shadur is going to be traded soon. Wow.
And from all accounts, too, he's looked good. He has looked good.
They're going to have to get him out of there because of the stuff he's doing.
Yeah, maybe they did that. I don't know, dog. They talking. Now, we do have an Eagles guy that we took this offseason, so maybe he knows Buddy, like the DT. Maybe he knows Buddy, and he's like, all right, well, yeah, no, he's probably good.
Defensive line crew over there is deep.
No, it is. So, hey, if you're going to take from any team, at least take from the Eagles. Yeah, take from the Eagles. I'm not mad at it. Because depth to them is something different for us. That's whole different for them. Depth to them is fucking starters for us. So we gotta take that shit for sure. We gotta take it for sure. I just hope we didn't get fucking Howie fleeced, right? Where how you feel what I'm saying? He gave us some bullshit and he gets a starter out the deal. And now we look and Gordon Bennett over there starting deep in the playoffs.
Nah, it's gonna be ugly. We got Bob.
I feel like we did get a little fleeced though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you right now, as a dude that wasn't a big Ja'Cory Bennett fan, we got fleeced.
We got
fleeced.
Bro, yeah, we got
fleeced. I'm telling you right now, Cheeto. We got fleeced, dog. It's bad. Like how we get fleeced. JB always hurt and was practicing with the second team. This is where I'll say we got fleeced, bro. You know me, hey, we're not gonna come out here and try to rewrite history. When it comes to anybody saying Ja'Cory Bennett wasn't gonna start whatever, it was me and Turk. But what I will say is this: he's probably gonna be a starter, bro. He's probably gonna be a starter over there. That's.
I'm not going that far.
He's probably gonna start because Quinyon Mitchell is a starter, but they don't have another corner. Like their second corner was their question mark, so to speak.
We gonna see.
So we'll see about that. I think he'll start over there. So that's one, right? They get a starter. We don't get a starter. So that's a little bit of it. Two, it was never his talent, to be honest with you. It was never JB's talent that was like, oh, man, he sucks. It was more along the lines, I kept saying he wasn't available. So then that's some of it right there, right? But at least you could have kept it for depth, right? That's two corners to me that I feel like we let go that we should have kept for depth purposes.
Right.
One is Bennett. And some people are not going to agree with me, but Jack Jones, too. I feel like we should have kept Jack Jones for just fucking depth. Like, he's a veteran. He's been in the league a minute. It is what it is. He don't have to start.
So they got Keely Ringo, 6'2", 207. Played 15 games last year. 12 solo tackles, 3 assists, forced fumble recovery, pass deflection.
I don't know. I think.
I don't think he's going to take his spot. Then you obviously already know who's on the other side. Back up to Keely Ringo is Adoree Jackson.
Oh no.
So Adoree
better than him. Bennett is better than Ja'Cory. I mean Adoree. I'll tell you that right now.
And he's 5'11".
He's better. So yeah, he's better.
I think that's where, you know what I'm saying, they're going, because obviously on the other side they got Quinyon Mitchell, and then they got Eli Ricks. I don't know who that is.
Oh my God, dog. My homie, right, my best friend, he is an Eagles fan, right? So he is an Eagles fan. Yeah, so I that's why I be tapped in.
188.
You said what?
He's 6'2", 188, third season, Alabama. Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
We're talking about Eli Ricks, huh? I liked Eli Ricks before.
I'm saying he might be starting alongside. He might be starting alongside now. I mean, they got him as the backup to Quinn, but now with this move,
we gotta see him.
Right, we gotta see, but they're so stacked. See, that's what I'm trying to say. They so stacked, bro. They second and third strings, bro. They're starters everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. That's what happens when you have a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, and my Eagles homie just texted me right now and said, yeah, this dude fucking sucks. Talking about our
defensive tackle.
The one that we got, yeah. So there's that. there's that. And I trust what he's telling me because he watches every game. So I already know what time it is, bro.
We got out.
We got fucked up on this deal. To make me think that they just said we got to get him up out of here. That's just what it seems like to me. They don't.
They do like in King Joshua. You are right. They do like Lee Vance. They like him for that slot position. They definitely. I've heard some noise in terms of him as well. Yeah. See, Vaselli is saying they got Adoree Jackson, bro. The Eagles are stacked, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They stacked, bro. I mean, they just got him for some backup, like you said,
no cap.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Turf. The dude we just traded for can fuck around and get cut in 3 weeks. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He can fuck around and get cut in 3 weeks. I don't even see him making a roster.
Let's almost forget this, man. Shout out to Holy Shield family, aka 93 Nav, man.
Nah. No, but see, this is my problem, Raider Nation 510. This is my problem, bro. We got Jalen Carter's backup to make up for everybody that was bitching about Jalen Carter. But I'll say this. It probably won't matter, this trade, because, hey, Jacorian wasn't going to start. This dude's depth, whatever. But what I will say where I get annoyed is, we're not in the position to do shit that don't matter. We're not in the position, bro. You need to make moves that fucking move the needle, right? We're not in a position to just be giving shit away, bro. You know what I mean? Like having yard sales and shit, and your fucking house ain't got shit in it, but you're having yard sales. Like, bro, no. We need to be keeping certain players and figuring out what we have. Or if you're going to trade him, figure out a way to trade him for a more important piece, right? Like something that's more immediate, something that's going to help more immediately. This shit don't move the needle. It don't.
Get it wrong. Well, he's the backup to the backup of Jalen Carter.
Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, well.
Bro.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Third.
There you go.
Mollywopped. We just got popped.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I mean, we know what's up with JB didn't fit what they needed, but shit, we got Jalen Carter's backup. So we didn't even get fucking Jalen Carter's backup. We got the backup's backup. So there's that. I don't understand with that.
Yo, bro, yes, Spencer said they got 2 Pro Bowl corners. So I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, they don't. I mean, they just stacking up on them. I guess I don't know. All I know is we got 5.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry over spilled milk because I never thought that Corey Bennett was going to start this year anyway.
I agree.
So I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk over it. It is what it is. I was all for Darian Porter getting these reps, and so be it. Hey, I'm letting him get these reps. All I know is it's gonna be an ugly start to the season. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. Because there are some. Now look, I'm not really worried about week 2, and honestly, if Terry McLaurin don't get re-signed, I'm not really worried about week 3. To be honest with you, because look, just look at the receivers, right? Week 1, I worry, right? With Spence's team, I worry because if Darian Porter's out there, you know where Stephon Diggs might be going if they were smart. Put his ass over there on the rook, and he gonna do work. Now, week 2, only way I'm getting worried and start to sweating is if D-Cam gets that starting nod. I'm sweating, dog. I'm sweating. His arch nemesis is out there. Quentin Johnston is out there now, and I'm gonna get scared, right? And if I see D-Camp start and Quentin Johnston has another good game, I swear to God, Turf, I've seen this man drop 15 fucking passes this offseason. Quentin Johnston can't fucking catch a cold. He wouldn't be able to catch a cold. That motherfucker couldn't catch a hint. So at the end of the day, bro, if he has a good game against him again, I don't know what I'll do. But being realistic, outside of McConkey, Chargers receivers are ass. Week 3, right? They're ass. They're ass.
They'll probably make a move before the season starts.
They have to. That's why I've been saying Terry McLaurin to them makes a lot of fucking sense, and I hope they don't do it. But Terry McLaurin to the Chargers makes a lot of sense because they don't have shit. So there's that. But in the same realm, saying Terry McLaurin, think about that, Turf. If he's not there for the Commanders, you know what I mean? Like, there's nobody over there that really does anything. Like, to be honest, even Debo's ass. Like, Debo can get locked the fuck up, to be honest with you. He could. And their running backs ain't really worth a damn to me. They've never impressed me.
Chargers?
No. Washington.
Oh.
Washington.
Oh, whoa. Wait. Hold up.
I don't like your boy. He's not that good, bro. He's not that good.
Which one?
The one that's been there for a while, bro. I think he's from Alabama. What's his name? Robinson? His last name Robinson? I don't think he's been there. I don't think he's that good.
Look at Eckler.
Yeah, he's old, though.
Like Brian Robinson?
No, I've never really liked him. I think they can do better than that.
Chris Rodriguez Jr., I think.
Yeah, like, they're okay. You know what I mean? They're not nobody strike fear.
I'm sorry. Who strikes
fear?
Who strikes fear is Jaden Daniels. I mean,
that's the one, right? That's the one.
He if there is a quarterback that can work with a mix,
that's the one.
Average,
that's the one.
It's him.
But but to me, like, he's got to be, because if Terry McLaurin don't play, he's got to be Superman, right? He's got to run around. He's got to do all that extra because I don't see anybody else. What's week 4?
I agree.
What's week 4?
Week 4, we actually have a legitimate shot.
What's that? Because I'm talking, like, specifically for corners and, like, the matchups that we have. It's not going to be that bad, but...
We won week 4, bro. We won week 4. The Chicago Bears. It'll be our first win. And it's at home, but...
But see, that's the game. I ain't going to lie to you, Turk. I start to worry. I worry that game. Because their receivers are better than whatever receiver we're going to be facing up until that point. They have a better receiving core. Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know what. That's why I say we want to go through this schedule before the season starts, anyways. Because I really want to see where y'all. I think we'll win 6 games, and I believe 5 of those 6 are at home. And I think got ourselves winning 1 away game.
Yeah,
that's what I got. And it's you know what? I don't even know if I got that anymore.
Yeah. Real quick, man. Let's go up. Let's talk to the chat before we do that. We can go to end it off. We can go through the season and see what it is. Let's see what the chat's talking about, man. Raider Nation 510. Oh no, Cheeto says this dude won't make it out of camp. If you're talking about our newly acquired D tackle, you goddamn right. Goddamn right. I don't know if he's gonna make it out of camp, bro. We gonna see. We gonna see. ASAP Hood Goat. Blessings to this chat. Blessings to you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. Now let's see. Let's look. Now who else we got? They have 2 Pro Bowl corners. They like safety.
I don't
know about that.
ASAP? No.
He a good dude, so GM probably let him pick his trade destination like Pass did with Milton. You talking about JB? I don't know. Maybe. You guys just said JB sucks. What do you expect? When did we say that?
Nobody said JB sucked. I don't know where.
You're not gonna do that, Sal.
Yeah,
you're not gonna do that to me.
You're all the way wrong.
Yeah, nobody said that. We said I don't like the fact that he be injured all the time. I did say that.
He never played
100%.
Exactly. He's only been in the league 3 years, bro. Nobody said he sucked.
Yeah. That's where Cheeto says we ain't good enough to be letting people go for nothing. Agreed.
Right.
Alfredo says Howie Roseman is in his prime. Watch them win back-to-back Super Bowls. He got good moves, man.
Yeah.
Now, who was out there that would have immediately helped? All I'm saying is, bro, we can find something else that maybe would have done something that's different than this. Now look. Let's look. DTs, free agents, right? Free agents. Or even wait, and this is the thing, or even fucking wait until the cuts. Because I guarantee you that there's somebody better as far as DTs that gets cut than this dude that we just got.
I agree. I don't know what's going on.
Probably somebody better. No cap. I'm looking at it, right?
I don't know what's
no
going
cap.
on.
You might as well have brought in fucking Quentin Jefferson. Wait a minute. Stop all that. I'm glad you asked this fucking question, Felipe, because he's trying to get us, right? He trying to get us. He was over there trying to laugh, fan input analysis, like we don't know what we're talking about. So Quentin Jefferson wouldn't have been a better sign than this? I don't give a fuck. I'd rather have Quentin Jefferson at 32 years old than whatever we just got with this dude. They might as well do that. Now, maybe we can still get Jefferson. I hope we do. But again, that's not the point of this conversation. The point of this conversation is we just getting rid of motherfuckers for nothing, right? Cool. And we are not in the position as a team to do that. Not to do that, bro. We can't do that. We can't just be getting rid of talent for no fucking clue and no reason, right? Even if, however we feel. I feel like Jefferson probably would have been the better scenario. That's where I'm at. Jefferson is the better scenario. But hey, we'll see. We'll see if this guy does something. Like again, Turf, we're not like every other fan, bro. Just, we're not saying this dude's about to be fucking, Richard Seymour and all this extra shit. Now we're not, we're not saying what we're supposed to say. Now look. Follow Turf, I trust. Let me see. Nobody can keep up with Thornton in the NFL. We'll see. I will say this. When I went to the practice, he had a nice ass catch, and he did make some plays in person that made me say, okay, all right, maybe it's not just all hype, right? We might get some things. But we're going to shut this shit down now. We got certain guys that's going to tell you before the season starts, this guy's Randy Moss. He's Randy Moss. He's all that. Don't do that to that kid, bro. Do not do that. Right? There's going to be some fans that just want to hop on a wave and do all that extra shit. Bro, let him perform. Let him go out there and make some plays. And then we can see that. Now all of a sudden we want to put that tag on him, and guess what? He don't do what he's supposed to do or what you expect of him. Now you're going to slander his name. Oh, he sucks. He's not that good. No, bro. You're putting unrealistic ass expectations on somebody year one. Right? We don't need to do that year one, bro. Randy Moss should not even be in your fucking vocabulary if you're talking about this right here, bro. Leave that alone. Next, let's see. Now, I will say this. When it does come to Pete, I will trust him about DBs. Out of everything, I will say DBs is the one position I'll say he knows what he got going on, right? So, I'll give him his grace on the DBs because there's a track record. I'm with that. Raider Nation 510 says we actually playing some bump and run covers this season, not 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. That's my problem with PG. He always wants to play us 10 yards off the line and shit.
Right.
But I hope we change that this year. L11, salute. He says, salute, run down. Hope you and the fam enjoyed the vacation. Salute, Turf Nation. Hey, definitely did, brother. Definitely did, man. It was a good one, man. Gonna be taking another one soon, but don't trip, man. I'm still gonna be giving y'all content during that vacation. This one, I just need a quick little break, man. You feel me? Let me see what else we got. King Joshua, you think they're trying to convince Jacoby to take a similar deal like he got now to sign Scary Terry? I think they're just trying to see what Besh is before they sign Jacoby to a long-term ass deal. Chargers got the new rookie Trey Harris. Yeah, I ain't seen him do anything yet, though. That first game, I wasn't overly impressed. The Hall of Fame game. We'll see. I do like him, but we'll see. Alfredo, hey, man. You threatening me with Quentin Johnston is like somebody trying to rob me with a water gun, dog. Let's not do shit. Let's not go do shit, bro.
Right.
Let's not go do shit to me. We got to continue on. Let me see. Terry is going to play. Terry is... LV says on the silver and black. I hope. I ain't going to cap. I'll take Scary Terry. But... seeing as how the league works out, dog, I mean, he's probably going to get re-signed. Or if he gets traded, it ain't going to be to us. I already know how the fuck that's going to work. Brian Robinson Eckler on a good day game gets you 80 yards, 15 receptions. Kingsbury can scheme that up. Yeah, but it's about Kingsbury. Themselves, you talking about like Brian Robinson. I think Brian Robinson's kind of ass, to be honest with you. I think he's kind of ass.
I don't.
Eckler better than the backs we had last year. Fuck out of here, Cheeto. Wrong. No, I'm not even giving you that, bro.
Isn't better than the running backs we had last year?
Bro, I literally saw Eckler running at a speed I see my 6-month-old crawling at. What are we talking about, Turf? No! That man's legs are gone. It's over. Let it go. Let it go. Got a DT back. I mean, we did, but it's not a DT that's going to do anything. So, hey, at least it filled the roster spot, though. Filled the roster spot.
Right.
Yeah, Keenan telling San Diego, I'm sorry, take me back. No, real talk. Real talk. JB is from Maryland. Philly kind of close to home from him. Oh, yeah, so that's nice. So they might have did your boy a favor and got him close to home real quick. Hey, here go last. Pete Carroll is starting to do some Chucky 2.0 shit. Hey, it's okay to question, right? We ain't gotta like every move.
100%.
After last year, we gotta hold all the DBs close. I agree. We didn't really play that well. Let me see. Yeah, we gotta pick up some late cuts for sure. Can we get old man Jenkins back instead of Booker? No, real talk. Cause what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Let's not act like JB was a good starter. Uh-oh. You see the change. I see the change. What happened? A month ago, I couldn't find one comment that was like that, Turf. A month ago.
I agree.
Couldn't find one comment. If you said some shit like that a month ago, you getting crucified.
You're getting yelled at.
You're getting crucified. Bears, I do see that as a win. Giants, I see that as a win. Browns, we could beat the Browns.
Right.
Split with Chargers or Broncos. I can see a split.
Hold on. You're going through the list. I'm getting this set up for us.
No, you're right. I'm gonna let Turf set it up and we'll go.
Right now, we got it.
Cheeto said real quick. Cheeto says bring Darius Phylon back. Bring Phylon back. Mike says that bullshit, dog. I'm hot right now. Hey, Mike.
Body hot, bro.
I tell you,
body hot.
He was on that seat, bro. Hey, we'll see what happens. I think he's gonna start over there, though. I ain't gonna cap. JB gonna start over there. They gave us a fucking lemon in return. Yes, I'll take the 36-year-old DT to help the run like Vince Wilfork. No cap.
Yeah.
Nah, Cat, y'all going in. No non-biased sugarcoating. This is what the people need. Raiders like y'all be doing the real OGs proud. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We can't be too happy-go-lucky in the motherfucker. There's gonna be some things that don't work out.
It's gonna be some problems.
It's gonna be fat.
All right, so we there. I got it, everything. So I am I'm ready. We're gonna go up and down. We're just gonna go up and down. I don't want you to know what you picking. Don't try to think how many games I got us at. Nope, none of that, right? So let's go right into it. You think it's a W for the win? I mean, for the Patriots. I think it's a L. Right?
That's a win. I think that's a win.
You think that's a win? So you think the Chargers at home? What do you think the Chargers are going to do?
First game?
Yeah, at home. We got our
at home. I think we'll split with the Chargers, so I'll just give us a win on that one because all my people's is going.
For that one too. You got us beating the Commanders?
Nah, lost.
Week 3. Okay. Now what about week 4? I think we both agree here. Bears at home.
That's a dub.
Okay.
That's a dub.
Week 6 or week 5, excuse me, at the Colts. Indianapolis, win or loss.
See, I think we can beat the fucking Colts. That's the thing. Like,
right.
I think we can beat the Colts. We can beat the Colts.
The Titans.
Come on.
At home. Huh?
You better beat the Titans. So yeah, that's I'll give you that one.
I don't see it. They have the best defense in the league.
Nah, we
got it as a W though. All right, how about the Chiefs?
Loss. Loss.
Loss. Yep. And then we got a bye, and then we have the Jaguars at home.
Loss.
After the bye. You think we're going to the Jaguars?
Because we're coming off a bye.
Okay. I think we're going to win that game.
I'm never confident on the Raiders after a bye, ever. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. I got to see it, bro.
How about the Broncos? In Denver.
Is this the first time we're playing the Broncos?
Yeah.
First time?
First time. In Denver.
Loss on that one.
Yep. All right.
Loss.
Now we got the Cowboys at home.
They're so unpredictable. Oh wait, if they ain't got Micah Parsons, then I'm gonna say dub. If they ain't got Micah.
Well, what you I have Mazzel L, so I ain't gonna
go dub on that one. I'm gonna go dub on that one. If they ain't got Micah, their defense is ass.
Fine. All right, so now we got the Browns at home.
Oh, dub.
Okay. Now we're in LA for the Chargers.
Oh, loss.
Okay.
Loss.
Okay. Yeah. We had a loss. Okay, so Broncos again at home. You think we're gonna split with them?
How many wins do we have? Do I have so far?
Look at that. I don't want you to know. That's what I don't want you to know. I don't want you to know. I want you to objectively think game by game.
See, we're at home on this one?
Yep.
I'll give it a win on this one. I'll give him a win.
Yep.
I'll give him a win.
All right, Eagles.
Loss.
Eagles.
There you go. You ain't got to ask me that shit. Go ahead. Move on.
Hey,
Move on.
at Texans.
Loss.
I got that.
Move on.
I got that too. And then the last game, the Giants.
You know what? This is where I'm at. I want to say that we beat the Giants, but when I say this, take off one of them Bronco wins. Take off one of them Bronco wins. So I'm gonna say beat the Chargers. Sadly enough, this is gonna make people fucking sick, but yeah. Wait, no, we only did one Chiefs game.
Nah.
Oh shit. Then yeah. I mean, we gonna beat the Giants.
I am missing something.
Yeah, I think we only did one Chiefs game.
Hold on. Let me go back. Where's my Raiders? That would be weird though. Yeah, we gotta play them.
Yep.
Where did I miss that? Is this all 18 games?
Well, I'll go ahead and save you the looking loss on that.
Yeah,
loss. I'll save you the looking on that.
7 we're at the Chiefs. Oh, wait. So week 7 we're at the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then we're home like later on in the year, I think.
Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Week 7 we're at the Chiefs.
That's my problem, Taddy. We always do this shit, bro. We win games we not supposed to. We lose games we not supposed to.
Week 18. Chiefs.
Oh, so they're the last game.
Yeah.
So Giants. Okay, it's perfect then. Giants win, loss last game. There you go. That's where I'm at.
All right. So, with that being said, as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 games to win.
Hey, close. That's what I'm saying. One of those. I told you 8 before this. So one of those Bronco or Charger games, we gonna get swept by one of these motherfuckers.
Well,
in my scenario, we're gonna get swept.
If you see my side, Turf only has 5 wins. I got us at 5 wins.
Who's the 5? Who's the 5?
We beat the Bears.
Okay.
Then we go to the Colts and we beat them.
Of course, yeah.
That makes us start to feel good, right?
Easy money, yeah, that's easy money.
We're 2-3, and then we play those Titans, and I think we get popped. And then we play at the Chiefs, and I think they have the best defense in the league.
Their offense sucks.
Who cares? They have the best defense in the league.
No.
I got a question.
Can't agree.
Do you remember losing 3-0? Thank you.
Yeah, but we had Gardner Minshew. So that don't matter. That don't matter. We had Gardner Minshew and Luke Getsy. This is way better. I'm not going to agree, Turf. I think we fucked the Titans up.
I'm just telling you we're going to lose that game.
Okay. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs obviously a loss. We got to buy after that.
Right.
You think we're going to lose to the Jags? I think we're going to beat the Jags. And then I don't know why you think we're going to beat the Cowboys, but not beat the Jags. That's wild to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild. Now
because we're first of all, Turf, listen to the sentence you just said. Does that not sound like Raider shit? What are you saying? We lose to the Jaguars after a bye week, but beat the fucking Cowboys. Like, yes, that sounds like Raider shit. That's exactly what we do.
I can understand that. And that's why,
because I'm not confident in our team after a bye. Like, I've never seen us do good after a bye, ever. Right. And guess what? It's the trap that we always fall into, Turf. Right. Like, a couple years ago, the Saints or whatever after a bye, or the fucking the Falcons and shit after a bye. We look and we're ass after that. It's like, all right, well, you know what I mean? So I got to get shown that this staff is different and knows how to scheme on an off week.
Right.
And then I can be like, all right, well, cool. Because as of right now, I don't even think Pete has a good record off of bye weeks anyway.
I think
I don't think he does, bro.
No, I'm saying I think it's because it's the Jags and they're going to have a whole lot.
Oh, because they suck?
So, yeah, they're going to have a lot of themselves.
I get that.
But,
I get that.
But, yeah, so the only spots we really agree on the Bears. Mm-hmm. We agree on the Commanders. We agree on the Bears. We agree on the Colts.
Yeah.
We agree on the Chiefs, at Chiefs. Right?
We're losing that.
We agree on the Browns at home.
We're going to win that, yeah. That's a dub.
And then we agree on the Chargers. In LA, a loss.
See, this is where I get it. Like, one of those, either the Broncos or the Chargers, we might lose both times.
Right.
I don't know which one to choose.
I think we're going to get swept.
By the Chargers or Broncos?
I think we're going to get swept by everybody in our division. I know, it sounds bad, but it's just, I think we're the worst team in the division. I just do. And I'm being objective about it. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and say we're the better team than any of them because all of them made the playoffs. So it's not.
And they all got better than we did. See, that's the other thing.
All right. Yeah. The Chargers
got better.
Kinda. Not really. Who? Where?
The Chargers?
Where?
Okay. Well, so this is they got that big. They got the tight end. I mean, the offensive tackle. His dad was a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. That in itself yeah. Hold on.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying. Where did they get better? They didn't really get better. I mean, they got Hampton. Sure.
In the draft, dude, what is? Hold on. Let me get to his name. Because
you gotta tell me who you talking about. I don't really know.
That is a Hall of Famer. He immediately sat in and was just at home.
I don't know, man. Because look, they're the same holes that the Chargers have or had last year. They still have this year. They still have.
I'm about to tell you right now what the guy's name is.
Now they did draft Trey Harris, cool, but we don't. He's a rookie. I got to see what that is, and they still expecting Quentin Johnson to be their number one fucking receiver. So
that's what we're at the draft. I want to go to the draft. So hold on.
Yeah, go to the draft. I don't know. If they got exponentially better.
Hold on.
They got cool.
Better than we did. That's what I'm saying. See, there's the key to the phrase. They got better than we did. Because we picked the freaking run. You about to have me. We picked the running back at number 6.
That don't mean they got better than we did. That don't mean they got better than we did.
Look. Let's.
Now again.
Full list of the Chargers 2025 draft.
Yeah, show me.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. Why is it so difficult to get their draft?
Hampton is better than J.K. Dobbins. Yes, he's better, 100%.
Oh, but beyond
100%. Then you'll give me that. I got that. They got better there. But where else? That's my question.
Hold on, let me find this freaking list. LA Chargers draft picks 2025. All right, here
we waiting for Turf to pull this up. I'm over here trying to look at some more Ja'Cory Bennett news. The first official depth chart is out too. So before we get out of here,
we're gonna look.
Yeah.
So the Chargers, first round, Omarion Hampton. Automatic in my book at 22. Round 2, they got Trey Harris from
Come on, Turf. No. We're not going to do that.
You don't like Trey Harris?
I mean, I like him, but I'm not going to sit here and tell me that he's going to change their fucking receiver core. I just saw him on Thursday.
I got a question. Do you think he's better than Besh? Would you have taken Trey Harris over Besh?
They're the same to me. They were the same to me. They were the same.
I would have taken Trey Harris over Besh, personally.
Trey Harris has injury history that I'm mad at.
Better, he's playing against better talent. No, I agree with you on the injury part, but
he has injury history. I'm not with you.
I would have taken him. Hey, at round 3, Jamari Caldwell, defensive tackle.
That I'm mad at. That I'll give you. That one I'll fucking give you because I forgot they had him. I'm mad about that one.
This one here.
That one I'm mad about.
Kyle Kennard, edge, South Carolina. Number 5, wide receiver, Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Hey, he actually, I'm gonna be real because I'll be on Twitter a lot. He actually might be better than Trey Harris.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But go ahead.
Round 5, tight end, Oronde Gadsden II. Round 6, Branson Taylor, O-line pick. Number 6.
I don't see it.
I see it better than what we did.
They're in the draft, you mean, or just like all off season?
No, just in the draft.
Okay. Because that's where I was confused. If you're talking about the off season as a whole, that's why I'm like, dog, we got a starting quarterback. Like that's why I'm like, there's no way they got bigger. But in the draft, yes. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that in the draft because after round 2, they got to speak with that third one. I ain't gonna cap. They got to speak with that third one. We should have got Caldwell. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, there's a lot of problems. We got
should have got Caldwell. I would have liked Caldwell. But see, the ones I looked at are the Broncos. I thought the Broncos got the best out of the division. They fucked around. They had a better draft than the Chargers. So that's where you can get me there.
I think the Broncos they did dumb.
That's where you can get me there. But I just I think with Geno being here that he's going to right the ship a little bit that we couldn't get with Minshew, with AOC, where it's like he can keep us on the field, right? Keep us on the field, score a little bit more points. Now, this is the thing. This is where I get worried about. I think the offense is going to be better and we'll be able to score over 20 points per game. I think that's happening. My worry goes to the defense now because I don't know to start it off if we have the Hogs up front.
We don't.
Secondary-wise.
We don't.
To really get it going. You know what I mean? So that's going to be my thing. But before we get out of here, of course, the game is Thursday. They have released the first official depth chart. Right? We got the first official depth chart. So I'm about to go ahead and get it for us. Pull it on up. Right? Pull it on up.
Exclusives.
Man, what? Hey, first show back, man. We doing it right today, man. Appreciate everybody for being here. Of course, as always, bro. Much love to everybody. Thank you. Let me see. So let's pull it up and let's see who we got. So we can play a guessing game too. I ain't gonna cap. As far as some of these guys, I could kind of already tell you right now. I can kind of already tell you now who will be starting. Right? We got. Probably, I'm not even looking at it, but I would think that Darian Porter and Eric Stokes are the starting corners. But
you sharing it or you not? I'll pull it.
Just sharing it right now. Just shared it right now. So check me out, everybody. Check me out. We got the starting, or not the starting, but we got the first official depth chart for the Raiders team going into Thursday. Right? This is up today. So starting offense, you got Geno, you got Ashton. Trey Tucker, which I like, man. I've heard good things, right? I've heard very good things. You can't see it?
No, I said he still hasn't done anything, though.
No, but I think the fact of having Geno, we'll see it this year. I just don't think he's had a fair shake. Jacoby.
Got a hope.
Yeah.
We got hope.
I'm actually confident in Trey. I'm confident. I like him.
Okay.
I like him. Now that's not sitting here saying the man gonna be fucking Jamar Chase, but at the end of the day, like I think that he'll be better than what he's been because there's better quarterback play. Brock Bowers, we know what that is. DJ Glaze, okay, right tackle. And there we go, right? Everybody sees it. All right, guard. JPJ or Alex Kappa. Do you see this shit right here? All right, this is gonna make me log off. Turf, what is this shit right here that says JPJ or Alex Kappa?
Jesus.
What is that? What the fuck is that? This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. All right, we can let the coaches coach all we want, but I don't care. I'll say it. That's what I got a podcast for. That's fucking stupid. That is fucking stupid. And this is coming from somebody that sat there and wanted Pete to be the coach. I did. And this right here is one of the dumbest shits I've seen him do since he's been here. What the fuck do you mean, or? Don't even open the door. I don't even want the door open that JPJ could not be started. I don't even want that I don't even want that open. So, but here we are. Right here we are. Meredith, no competition with Meredith as the center, it looks like. There's no or with that. No competition.
He's still back there.
Right. Fucking.
He's not getting no reps. Like what?
Fucking Dylan Parham is handed a starting spot and he's been fucking ass for 3 years. But here we are. Right here we are. I don't care. I'll say it, bro. Dylan Parham has not been good for 3 years, but yet every coaching staff wants to hand this man a guard spot like this motherfucker's been a Pro Bowler. He's not. He's not. This is his final straw. Colton Miller. Cool, right? I'm good with that. But these three right here are, when I stare at it, the interior is pissing me off. It's pissing me off. It is pissing me off, dog, because right now it's like, what the fuck are we talking about? So one of our better O-linemen must compete with a guy that had a terrible ass year last year, but one of our more shaky O-linemen get handed a fucking spot? What happens in the competition? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I got deep problems with this. Trey Tucker is our wide receiver starting. You got Alex Bachman behind Jacoby Myers and Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they actually even have Tommy behind Alex Bachman, and none of this makes sense.
Thornton, and I missed it, but Thornton at the top to round off the starters as
I don't see him. Where do they have?
He's above Colton Miller. He's above Colton Miller.
What is he? What is he labeled?
X. He's an X. He's a starting X.
So X and 2 wides. So we're playing with 3 wides. Jacoby
is the slot, and it looks like Trey is the Z, and they got Thornton as the X.
Wild.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like. That interior is pissing me off, dog. That interior is pissing me off.
Yeah, because we drafted a running back in the first round.
It's pissing me off. Yes,
the running back in the first round.
Yes, I want this man to have every possible scenario of success. And right now, that shit don't look good for him
at all.
It don't.
Not even good.
Next, let's. I mean, let me stop going ahead bitching about the interior because this shit right here is gonna make me mad. So let's go into the defense, right?
Shoot,
Max Crosby.
You skipped the running backs.
Why?
Why?
Oh my God!
Near White in number 2. Or Raheem Mostert, like we don't know what that is, bro.
Now this one, I'm not gonna be mad because I don't think Zamir is gonna fucking win that at all because Raheem hasn't been there for the first week.
Yeah, because
I just got wind that Raheem. Yeah, he had a baby, so I'm guessing they're doing that because he hasn't been there, right? So it's like, all right, we'll just put who knows for now. But I'm 90% sure Raheem Mostert is the second back. I'm going to go off of confidence on that, Turf, because if he's not, I don't even want to say it, Turf. I don't even want to say it, Turf. If Raheem Mostert's not the second back, bro, then what the fuck did you sign him for? The next
question makes sense. It doesn't make sense.
So we're not even going to go down that realm, Turf, because if we go down that realm, it gets dark. We're not going to do it, bro. We're just going to assume that Raheem is going to be the 2. We're going to assume. Max, Okay, we on defense. Max starting, knew that. Tyree as the other. No, Tyree ain't starting. Okay. Again, can somebody explain to me how the fuck we're going to expect an all-pro Pro Bowl leap from a DN that hasn't seen any starting reps since he's been drafted 7th overall? But hey.
Bro, stop hurting me.
What the fuck what type of leap are we expecting this man to take? He's not even fucking starting. He can't start.
Hopia.
So there's that, okay? Whatever. Fine with that. Jonah Luwalu as the DT. Expected, right? He played last year. We don't know how good he'll be, but I expect it. So I'm not mad at it.
Right.
Adam Butler, fine, right? That's cool. I'm good with that. Malcolm Kuntz as his usual starting spot. I like the rotation at the edge spots, right? Because you got Charles Snowden, you got Tyree, you got Ja Joyner, Tonka. You got those guys at the edge. The interior rotation is ass. It's terrible. Look, Zach Carter and Lecky Fotu are your fucking main rotations? Come on, dog. Again, you're not going to nobody's in here is going to gaslight me into thinking these motherfuckers are going to make Pro Bowl leaps. We're not going to do that. You better hope, we got to hope JJ Pegues makes a leap, right? We got to hope that he does what he's supposed to do or show something. But he's a third string. JJ Pegues a third string. And this is, again, turf. This is where I start getting fucking mad. Remember when we got rid of Christian Wilkins? And everybody's like, man, we got rookies, bro. Who cares, man? We got rookies. Where are those rookies, Turf? Third fucking string.
They're behind the dude we just got.
Bro, that Turf. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? And take the hope shit out of it some of these times, bro. They're third fucking string. I get it. We like these guys, but you're getting rid of Christian Wilkins, and you're saying we'll be fine by replacing him with third stringers. Stop. Next. Now look, this is where I like it, right? I start to like it, and I start to get more positive though, because we talking about the linebackers. And if you would have watched my content or any of our content 2 months ago, we all said
starting right now is fire, bro.
Hey, what? I like that. I like it. Hey, you watch our content 2-3 months ago, Turf. This was the worst fucking position of them all. Now look, right? Now this is where I get with Pete and Spytek, and I'm like, good job, dog. Like this is where building the team and being proactive looks like. Because not only do we have the starting 3, but look at Jamal, 4. We got 4.
They flipped it. They flipped
right?
it.
So that's how you're supposed to do it. That was good by Pete and Spy. They did their thing with the linebackers. It's totally flipped now. We got 4 quality linebackers that can do each role that we need them to do.
Right.
So I'm with that, bro. I'm very, very happy about the linebackers. Now we get back to shakiness.
Well, hey, I admit though, because this is the one thing. At least we are getting more clarity. For whatever reason, they've been harping about Darnay Holmes and how he possibly might be the one that gets cut. And now we see what
he's the nickel.
He's literally the starter.
Right? He is the nickel. So I'm happy. I mean, not happy, but I mean, I think that's the only path forward, Turf. I mean, there's nobody else that can be a nickel on the squad unless you're looking at the rookie, Greedy Vance. You're looking at the rookie. But other than that, he's probably not going to get no snaps unless Darnay Holmes gets hurt or injured. But the fact that he's making the squad, right? Because Greedy is undrafted. So that's good to see, right? So again, I'm going to trust Pete's judgment on the corners. When it comes to the corners, I'm going to trust his judgment and let him do his thing. Because he's gotten a lot out of undrafted guys, low drafted guys when it comes to corners. So I'll let him do that. But the starting corners, right?
JT Woods, they've been whooping about though. So
I heard.
You can see why he got, because he's second. Now JT Woods, who they looking at,
they move him up. They move him up. Yeah. They move him up now. So, as I thought from the jump, Darian Porter, Eric Stokes are the starting corners. Hey, I would love for DCam to make a leap. I would love for him to do his thing. But again, I don't have a podcast so I can fucking straddle the line and fence. I don't think he's going to fuck around and make that leap. I don't see it. Maybe he does. And I've said it multiple times. Best case scenario, him, not Eric Stokes, but Darian Porter and DeCameron Richardson starting fire. If they're both good, right? They're both young. That makes a lot of sense. But I just don't see it. I don't know. He's had a couple of good days of practice. I will say that. DeCameron has had a couple good days stacked together. His preseason games matter, though. That's what's going to matter for him. He's got to do well in the preseason.
Right.
I love the starters at safety. I'm not mad at safety. I like the two safeties.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
I am mad about Lonnie Johnson that he got hurt the other day because now we got to put Chris Smith in there. And as of right now, Chris Smith has not performed like we thought. I thought he was going to make better leap than he has. So, not seeing that. And then you got Thomas Harper probably coming off the bench as well in some roles right there.
Whatever happened to Trey Taylor?
Third string.
Yeah.
Not good.
But I'm just saying, why isn't he in the mix? Yeah.
We as a fan base, we probably made more of that than what it should have been, to be honest. So there's that. I would like to point out that your boy Sincere. Well, no, looking at it, it looks like Sincere might make the squad. And Sincere's gonna make the squad.
It's gonna be
the way it looks.
Bobby and Chris Collier that are ones on the outside. That's pretty much what
I agree.
It comes down to.
I agree.
That is exactly what I said, and there's no way they're letting either.
I agree.
Zeus or Sincere, because you already have an injury-prone Raheem Mostert and a rookie that you have no clue can carry or handle anything. So there's no way they're going to get rid of those two dudes. It's going to be Laube.
I agree.
And Kyle.
I agree. Yeah. Now I really think Laube's going to get cut. And what symbolizes it for me, if you look down at the specialists, right? That was the only way that I thought Laube has a lock. Right, he has a lock. But look at Sincere, bro. Sincere is the second kick returner. So, and that's not good for Laube. Not good. Because the only way you need to make that.
He being the punt returner. I don't like that at all.
I meant to tell you that. I saw him doing that when I went to the practice. He was working on it. I'd
rather be a returner than a punt returner. I wouldn't want.
Me too.
I wouldn't want any of my running backs being punt returners. I would put Trey Tucker there and another high receiver there.
And keep in mind, Turf is saying that so your man don't get the shit knocked out of him. Boy, punt returners, dog. Punt return is a different beast. That's a different beast.
Monster. And you.
Yeah, bro. I mean, kick return, you got time to look and do all that. Like, you got time to look. Punt return, you have zero time, bro. There's zero time to do that.
It's catch and go. Yeah, it's catch and
go.
Bro,
hey, that's I ain't gonna lie. That is one of the main reasons, Turf, when I played, I never wanted to do that.
But how?
Fuck that. I do kick return, but punt return, dog, that takes a different level of cojones, dog, because you don't know what the fuck is happening while you looking up and doing that. You have zero clue. Trey Tucker being the kick returner and punt returner, I like. He did that in college. Yeah, he did that in college, so I like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like him being the starter at wide receiver. I just don't like it, and he's produced nothing. See, and that's I'm not gonna sit here and act like I get why people like him, but that doesn't mean he did anything, and he did enough to be
100%.
Where he is. I'm not with it. I'm not with
100%, and I can see that. Just for me, personally, I just think it was more quarterback play than it was him and his talent.
I understand that. But
that's what I'm saying.
But my problem when everybody says that, right, is, well, then what about Brock Bowers? If you that dude, you that dude.
That's true.
You can't.
That's true.
Quarterback as.
But
if you are the guy and you find
most dudes aren't doing like that. I mean, and most dudes. He was drafted in the 3rd round, so I never expected this motherfucker to be the number 1 option, right? I look at him more as like the multiplier to a good quarterback. You know what I mean? Or something like that, where it's like, when I have a good quarterback, I'm like that.
But he's a starter for us, bro.
Because he has a good quarterback now. I think he has a good quarterback, he'll be better. I'm not saying, you know what? I'll give you a benchmark.
Look, dude,
700. 700. 800 yards.
Our secondary and wide receivers are on par. I'm going to put it that way. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for that. But I think our secondary and our wide receivers are on par. That's saying a lot. I just said a lot right there. I think our secondary and wide receivers are on par, meaning they are pretty much the same. I don't think we have a good wide receiving core. I don't know why everybody's okay with us not having a serious number one wide receiver. Yeah.
Well, we weren't going to be able to get it this year unless you make a fucking trade or do something. That's just I just knew we were regulated to this. Like, this is it. Or, well, I don't know, Turf. We could have had a number one receiver, quote unquote, in the draft, but we decided to go somewhere else. Yeah. Right? And hey, for all intents and purposes, a lot of y'all did not want what's his name. A lot of y'all did not want T-Mac.
Right? T-Mac. Where did he go again?
Panthers.
Hey,
what's up?
My little nephew, my great nephew right there.
Hey, what's up, big man? Yeah, we chilling. But first Raider game this week too, man. So I'm excited to watch it with him.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think we'll see what goes on this year. As far as receiver goes, T-Mac went to the Panthers, right? So, and from everything I've seen, bro, he's been killing it over there.
Bro, they got a squad. Hey,
he's been killing it, bro.
They slowly, low-key.
They're building. But yeah, but at the end of the day, we can't cry for spill milk. It is what it is. I mean, we got Genty now. Looks like we're gonna have to be regulated to goddamn. You know, if the receivers aren't good this year, then okay, we already know what time it is. We look in the draft again, bro. We in the draft again. But other than that, man, I mean that's the first roster spot. Y'all done listen to Turf and I rant and rave and go off this past couple 2 hours. But I mean, either way, we'll see what the first test of what we feel and how we feel will go down on Thursday, because we will get to see what the right guard looks like. What does the center look like? What do the corners look like? Everything's going into focus. But anything you want to say before we get on out of here, Turf?
I mean, everybody, y'all got to keep a level head, man. We don't have a good team. See, and I want to make sure that y'all heard what I just said. We don't have a good team. We don't have a good team. Not great, right? None of that. We don't even have a good team. So why do you think we're going to win more games than we lose? That's my question to you. And if you really still continue to keep thinking that after really playing this over in your head over and over and over, I just want us Raider fans for once in our lifetimes to have some level of realness. You know what I'm saying? We're always so optimistic, bro. And that's what always hurts us. And, by week 3, we go into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And it's, things go the way we expect. And then everybody come week 15, we in the stadium looking at each other, talking about what it could have, should have, would have been.
Happens every year. That is true.
Every year, bro. Pipe down.
Yeah.
Right now, we do not have a good team.
That does happen every year. I will say that.
We do not have a good team.
I would like to be more pleasantly surprised this year than I am. Oh, yeah, I'm hoping for this, and it don't happen, and disappointed. So, yes, thank you. I mean, but... yeah, I like to be more pleasantly surprised. I mean, hey, man, who knows? Maybe we got the good luck charm right here, man. So maybe we get a little something. But I'd like for them to do something where we're like, oh shit, we didn't expect that, rather than be like, oh man, we hope for this, and then fucking come week 15, like you said, like, oh, this team sucks. Like I don't want to do that this year. I don't want to do that. My mental state was fucked up last year. We're not doing it this year. This is not happening.
Right.
But other than that, man, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, like we'll get our first installment this week. Like you already know, your boy Rundown is back. Turf and Rundown is back. So make sure y'all keep your calendars, man. We all know Mondays, man. So make sure you guys keep your calendars. Back with it. We're seeing if we do a show with Cheeto tomorrow. Want to see what time. But of course, we got our show on Wednesday. So we'll be going through that, and that'll be kind of a little pre-checklist before Thursday's game. You know what I mean? We'll go through the injuries or if there is any, and see who's playing, who's not playing. And then Thursday, I'm just go ahead and announce it now, cause so y'all know, got a new little thing going just for the preseason. It's just for the preseason. But me and Raider Alex are going to be doing a pregame and postgame analysis after the preseason game, just for the preseason. But just tapping in with him, man, there's going to be a nice little collab for the preseason. So that's going to be fine, man. Of course, we got Good Morning Raiders on Saturday. So the work is back, man. We back to working. And, hey, don't think we forgot now. TRS, before the
it's coming.
Before the cuts, it's happening. You feel what I'm saying? Before the cuts is happening, we will go ahead and bring you all that big show. And that's going to go down. But, yeah, we back to work, baby. So make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button, man, on everybody's channel. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably do some finals, right? Look, I went to 5 wins today. Right? I was at 6. I want to try to figure out. I can go back and see where I was different. And I told Chris. Chris was like, I'm with you. I need to re-question where I think we're going to win games. I knew we'd lose more games than I thought, and I'm at 5 now. I think we'll win 5. We'll be lucky to win 7. So keep following, right? Hey, tomorrow night, right? Wednesday night, it's boxing. My man, Coach Angelo, 10 p.m. on my side. That's 8 p.m. Pacific. And then Thursday, man, Dead in the Water with my man Spence. Talking all sports. But you already know it's heavily hit with NFL news. So,
yep.
And yeah, we on like clockwork, y'all. You know we work like madmen.
Oh yeah, all the time, man. The work don't stop. As you already know, man. Hey, we close to 3K, so let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. Hey, this is season 3. This is season 3 for me. So 3K subscribers in 3 seasons. That's not bad. I'm trying to go ahead and get that thing rocking. But y'all already know, man. We're gonna do our thing, of course. We back as always, like we said, and we're gonna see y'all next Monday for the next Turf and Rundown. But until then, y'all be safe. Hey, go Raiders, man. It's first preseason, man. We got some football this week, so I'm happy. My boy said bye, man. Peace. Tell him peace, big dog. Tell him peace. This man looking at whatever the hell is catching his eye on the floor. Tell him peace.
We out. Later.
You're so sweet to me. You're so sweet to me. The things you're doing to my mind, I want you to do to my body.